Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hampshire High School Unit School. We're here live for senior night on the Front Porch Sports Network. Thank you for joining us. I'm Landon Seacrest alongside Drake Pugh here. We got some camera difficulties, but stick with us and we are going to work through it. Battle Creek wins the tip-off. Gonna get a point here for number 12 early in this game for Battle Creek. For 2. Great start to the game for Battle Creek, and on the other end, Sophie Lawson with a great bucket, getting her points here on this senior night. Just fantastic. All right, folks, we're gonna have a manual camera operator. That is Drake Pugh. He's Akins of Hampshire. Sydney Gillum, the super senior.
My cousin, super senior.
Sydney Gillum, a star for the Hampshire Hawks, launches a 3-ball. That one catches air. JC Travis tries to keep it in. Whitney Akins does keep it in. Get back to Gillum. Gillum is off once again. Battle Creek has got the possession, headed the other way. Molly Bratton bringing it up the court. Number 4 out there with Parkinson, Wade, Kaylin Martin, who shoots this one, misses, and Audrey Roridge rounding it out for the visiting Battle Creek Lady Grizzlies. It's Scroggins, Gillum, Akins out there, Hannah Kelly. JC Travis launches this 3, nearly banks in, but that one is off. Molly Bratton bringing it the other way for the Lady Grizzlies. Launches a 3, that one's green. Molly Bratton. Great shot. Lady Grizzlies coached by interim head coach Kalia Conway on tonight. Hawks are coached by Hannah Davis. Looks like Jaden Scroggins gonna be called for a travel there. Kaylin Martin receives the inbounds pass, lets one go. It's off and goes off of Sydney Gillum. That is poor luck by Sydney Gillum.
Yeah, not what you want to see.
Not what you want to see. Molly Bratton's gonna inbound for the Lady Grizzlies. Out to Warridge, who launches a 3. Parkinson gets that rebound off the air ball, goes up, misses that putback. Whitney Akins has it. Gives it to Sydney Gillum, who's bringing it up the court. Over to JC Travis. Travis looking for Akins on the inside. Parkinson tied up, looks like a jump ball.
And folks, we want to apologize for the camera shakiness. We're running manual camera tonight, and by manual we mean my hand.
Sydney Gillum has the inbounds play. She gets called for a double dribble there. The Hampshire Hawks are pretty much nearing a packed house here early in the girls' game. A lot of people here, probably everyone in the city of Hampshire here. Hampshire Unit School of Applied Sciences and Natural Resources. The official name. 3 seconds in the key.
I did not know that was the official name.
Yes,
I did not know that. I thought that was a joke.
Nah, that is the official name.
Wow.
Brought to you by Landon Seacrest of the Front Porch Sports Network. Travis bringing it down the court for the Hawks. Battling some defensive pressure over to Scroggins. Jaden Scroggins been on our Wednesday night pucket show. So is Sydney Gillum. Over to Travis, launches a 3. That one is off right. Audrey Warridge with a great outlet pass to Bratton. Bratton, Euro step. That was a great move. Can't finish though. Parkinson is on cleanup crew, and she gets fouled on that putback. Megan Parkinson. Megan Parkinson at the free throw line, lining it up. And this one, first one is up, first one is good. Megan Parkinson, been on our Wednesday night pucket show, is a great interview. Misses that second one though. Rebounded by Justice Wade. Wade goes up and in. 8-2 is the score after that Justice Wade bucket. JC Travis throws an errant pass. It is knocked out by some Lady Grizzlies. Bounce pass to Sydney Gillum. Gillum going up and in and one. Sydney Gillum. Sydney Gillum with a great bucket on senior night, her first points. Going to the line for another one.
There you go, Sydney.
Sydney Gillum. One of the taller women's basketball players I've seen at the high school level. Definitely got some height. Used
Well,
it
and I
to
can
her
go ahead and tell
advantage.
you, I am a member of the same family, and the Gillums are tall folks.
This is that free throw. Sydney Gillum. Kaylin Martin wastes no time, headed the other way, launches a three from the top of the key, and that one's off. J.C. Travis has the board. 4 minutes, 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. J.C. Travis getting tied up there as Battle Creek's going to bring in a whole new fleet of players. Caitlin Langland, Hadley Baums, Avery Morstad. Got Emily McCord as well. Abigail McLachlan. The new Grizzlies on the floor, 5 in, 5 out. J.C. Travis is headed the other way, though. Travis stops at the three-point line, slows it down, over to Scroggins. Up top to Gillum. Gillum launches a three. That one is off. Left,
close.
Rebounded by Scroggins. Scroggins tries to put it up over some Lady Grizzlies. Langland has it, though. Caitlin Langland into the game. She can shoot it. She can shoot it. I believe she's a member of that Splash Sister crew.
Splash Sister
That
crew.
Swish Sister crew that
Swish.
Battle Creek has. Everybody knows that watches basketball. The Splash Brothers, which are Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Battle Creek has their own version. Here, Hadley Bones bringing it up the court. Former Front Porch Sports Network Player of the Week. Out to Langland on the three-point line. At three-pointer catches air. Sydney Gillum tries to corral it. She's pushed out of bounds. Hampshire is going to keep the ball. Hampshire Hawks headed for offense. Joni Sims into the game. Fresh off the bench for Hampshire side. J.C. Travis in the Sydney Gillum battling that press. Throws it to Travis right in front of our broadcast table. Travis on the way to the rim. Goes up, misses it. Whitney Akins gets the board and she's fouled. Whitney Akins at the free throw line.
Fouls on number 24, Avery Morstad, her first.
Had a great game. I believe the last time we saw them play against Santa Fe, got a whole bunch of those rebounds. Did Whitney Akins in that game. Misses that first free throw. Leaves it a little bit short. Hampshire looking to bounce back after a loss to Eagleville in their most recent game. Akins launches
There it
second
is.
free throw. That one's good. 8-5 is the score. Battle Creek in the lead. And the starting Lady Grizzlies are back into the game. So we got Bratton, Martin, Wade, Parkinson, and Woolridge back into the game on the Battle Creek side. Martin bringing it up the court, over to Bratton on the wing. Cross court to Parkinson in the short corner. Tries to drive baseline. Try to find. Sydney Gillum has it over to Sims. Sims down the court to Hannah Kelly. Whitney Akins was trying to battle with Justice Wade, but comes up a little bit short. Battle Creek head the other way. Woolridge, little pull-up jumper. That one's off. And guess who with the rebound? Whitney Akins. Great rebounds right there. J.C. Travis bringing it down the court for Hampshire. Sydney Gillum's got it down the middle. Gets it stolen right out of her hands. It's a loose ball, pandemonium on the court.
As Barry Duke would say, bodies flying everywhere.
I mean, it's just bodies everywhere here.
Speaking of Barry Duke, he and Clayton are down at Culleoka tonight.
They
I mean, not
are at
Culleoka, Columbia.
Central tonight.
They're at Columbia Central tonight. And who are they playing, Landon?
Columbia Central facing off against Independence,
Yeah.
a district rival, even though they're not going to have a district tournament. Columbia's in that district with Independence. That game is on 103.7 radio and also streaming on the Front Porch Sports Network as well. So catch that stream. But if not, stick with us here down in Hampshire Senior Night. Drake and I are patiently awaiting our wonderful treat that we're going to get from the concession stand. We're not going to spoil what it is yet. We're going to give a food review once we eat it.
Yes,
folks.
we are. You'll get that review at the beginning of the boys' game.
We're going to get a food review. Whitney Akins at the free throw line. Misses her first. 8-5, still the score in favor of Battle Creek. A little bit of confusion here by the referees.
Yeah, what's going on?
Signals a thumbs up, so I guess everything's good. I'm not sure what happened there. Whitney Akins has one more free throw to go. Lining up her second free throw is Akins. Misses that one, does not touch the rim. So Battle Creek's going to take over. 9:47 in their most recent game. Martin and Langland out on the wing over to Bratton. She throws it off of J.C. Travis's leg right in front of our broadcast table and right in front of the Hampshire student section.
Yep.
Bratton will inbound it. Finds Martin right in front of her in the Justice Wade. Wade got 3 Hampshire Hawks around her. That's a steal by Joni Sims. She falls on the ground, loses the ball. Megan Parkinson up and in off the steal. Megan Parkinson. 10-5 is the score. Battle Creek in the lead. Hampshire headed the other way. Sydney Gillum bringing it down the court. Joni Sims the other way. Gillum. But a smart play by Coach Hannah Davis here. Got a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it here. Senior night down here in Hampshire. We got a student. We've got fans in the stands from both Battle Creek and Hampshire. A lot of people making the trek out west here, almost to Lewis County, but we're still in Murray County Public Schools. And as I taught Drake earlier, we are at Hampshire Unit School, the high school of Hampshire Unit School, and officially the name is the School of Applied Sciences and Natural Resources, to my knowledge.
Well, there was a lot of natural resources in this area. You know, speaking of Lewis County, you know, that used to be part of Murray County. Found that out the other day.
It is very true. Inbounds to J.C. Travis. Travis trying to navigate her way, loses the ball over to Jaden Scroggins. Cross court to Miss Gillum. Gillum is blocked by Megan Parkinson. The Grizzlies headed the other way. Colin Wolf.
Oh, wow.
And
wow.
Stolen by J.C. Travis. Hawks headed the other way. Scroggins picks up her dribble, finds Travis across court. Into the man, into the woman. Sydney Gillum, who misses that long-range shot.
Oh, my.
Scroggins.
They're fighting for this ball.
Nearly loses that one. Joni Sims slowing it down out top. Over to Scroggins. Scroggins launches one from mid-range. Screen. Bucket by Jaden Scroggins makes it 10-7. Battle Creek still in the lead. Molly Bratton wastes no time, takes one, misses one from deep, rebounded by Sims. It's a jump ball. Molly Bratton will inbound. Bratton into Martin. Martin finds Wade in the mid-post. She nails Jaden Scroggins, and a foul is going to be called on Jaden Scroggins. That is pretty interesting. I'm not sure.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Not sure about that one, folks, but that is a defensive foul called on Jaden Scroggins. That's 3 fouls on Jaden Scroggins in the first quarter, which is not good for Hampshire at all. Not good.
Didn't look like a great call either.
Molly Bratton will inbound it. The talented Battle Creek Lady Grizzlies into Parkinson. Parkinson trying to navigate her way, throws one up, and she's fouled by Sydney Gillum. Parkinson's going to go back to the free throw line. Been featured on our Wednesday night show at Puckett's Restaurant. Megan Parkinson, along with Kaylin Martin, who's been there. Molly Bratton has been there. Caitlin Langland has been there as well. Parkinson, one up, one good. 11-7 after that made free throw. Megan Parkinson.
Nice and clean.
That one was also good. 12-7 score here. Battle Creek with a full court press. Sims has got it. Got to get it across the timeline.
Got to get over the timeline.
Throws to Gillum in the middle. Gillum with the free lane, stops, pops, misses. Whitney Akins nearly had the rebound, but Battle Creek's going to grab it and head the other way. And Langland will inbound to Molly Bratton, who's bringing it up the court. Molly Bratton into Justice Wade. Wade out to Langland. Martin has it. Deflection by Sydney Gillum. Some aggressive defense right there.
That was good.
Sydney Gillum.
That was good.
Forcing that turnover. 1 minute, 20 seconds left here in this opening quarter. Sydney Gillum turns it nearly back over. Does turn it over in front of the student section here. Megan Parkinson has a great pass to Bratton down low. Over to Langland. Langland up and in. Caitlin Langland. 14-7 is the score. The Grizzlies making something happen with this defensive. Rebounded by Sims. Sims has got Akins posted on the block. Looking for Akins. Whitney Akins trying to go up. Cross court to Travis. Travis, another three-point chance. That one rolls out of the rim. Akins and Parkinson were battling for that one. Pretty interesting right there. Hampshire's going to retain the ball, 41.7 on the clock. Into Sydney Gillum. Sydney Gillum navigating her way in. Throws one up off the glass. That bounces off the front of the rim and out. Molly Bratton bringing it the other way. 30 seconds left in the opening quarter down here in Hampshire. Bratton inside to Parkinson. Parkinson is rejected by Sydney Gillum, but the referee under the basket says that was actually a foul. Sydney Gillum called for another foul, battling against Parkinson. Parkinson does a
blocking a door that we need to get into parking mower, a blue Chevy Traverse. They're out there waiting for
We have an announcement here at the front.
You heard it here first,
Network.
folks.
There's a blue Chevy Traverse down here at Hampshire that's blocking a door. That's what that pause was for.
You heard it here first.
Someone, if you're listening to this broadcast, knows somebody that's driving that vehicle that's here. Please tell them to move their vehicle. Megan Parkinson 0 for 2 from the free throw line. For a second, I thought they were going to say my car out there, Drake. I was getting nervous.
Yeah, I hope it's not your car. You're all right home.
Molly Bratton will inbound to Kaylin Martin. On the throwback, it's Bratton from the corner.
Ooh.
Misses that three-pointer, rebounded by Gillum. 15 seconds on the clock.
Come on, Sydney.
Sydney headed down the court. Great outlet pass to Hannah Kelly. Hannah Kelly's tied up. Jump ball is called. 6.7 seconds left here. Sharpshooter Kaylin Martin. Not sure why she didn't shoot that one. And she throws it straight to Sydney Gillum. We're going to head to the second quarter with the Lady Grizzlies, the visitors, up 4.
Columbia, your Love's travel stop just got a whole lot better. We've modernized our space at 1624 Bear Creek Pike at exit 46 to bring you more of what you want with fuel discounts, additional food offerings, and everything you need to hit the road with ease. Come say hi at the remodeled Love's in Columbia. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community. Safe travels.
Is your internet slowing you down? It's time for an upgrade. Whether you're at home, working from your home office, or at your business, it's time to unleash the speed you need with speeds up to 1 gig at CPWS for as low as $70 port. CPWS.
Welcome back here to Hampshire Unit School High School up here, senior night. Battle Creek Lady Grizzlies are up 14-7. JC Travis wastes no time opening the second quarter with a long-range three-pointer that's off. Caitlin Langland cross-court pass the other way to Molly Bratton, who walks a country mile on her way to the basket. She's called for a traveling violation there. Took too many steps, Drake Pugh.
Too many steps. Can't be doing that here.
Hampshire headed the other way. Sydney Gillum.
Uh-oh.
He's got it over to Sims. Travis, sharpshooter, can shoot it. Launches another one. That one's off from deep. Rebounded by Martin. Battle Creek. Martin on the way to the rim, throws one up. Challenged by Sydney Gillum. Wrapped up right there, JC Travis and Molly Bratton, but looks like it's gonna stay here with the Grizzlies. The inbounds pass, and it's knocked away. Hampshire headed the other way. Sydney Gillum with a great down-court pass to Hannah Kelly. Whitney Akins has it in the middle. Doesn't turn to face the basket.
Oh, my gosh.
Wrestling with Justice Wade, and it's gonna be a jump ball. We'll give possession to the Hampshire Hawks. The crowd here does not like that one. Saw bodies on the floor.
She got body slammed.
Saw bodies on the floor. Two strong players, I would say. Justice Wade is pretty strong herself.
That was a little far, in my opinion.
So,
good grief.
Whitney Akins receiving the inbounds pass. JC Travis looking for Akins on the inside. Inbounding Hampshire. Gillum in the corner. Sydney Gillum is fouled on her way to the basket. Sydney Gillum, the superstar for Hampshire's girls team, been at the Puckett's Restaurant Show. Doesn't like to brag on herself, but she is a great player.
She is a great player.
She's a great player. One of the
very soft-spoken.
One of the good players in this game. That's been a nominee for Front Porch Sports Network Player of the Week. Battle Creek just had one of the winners check back into the game, Miss Hadley Bohms.
Now, Sydney's almost won it a couple times. She was pretty darn close last time she was on there. There
Sydney
it is.
Knocks in her second free throw.
Nice swish.
14-8 is the score. Yeah. Hampshire's been battling against Culleoka and Santa Fe in those unit school player of the week polls and came up a little bit short, but not to discredit the talent that is on this Lady Hawks team. Battle Creek makes a three-pointer. That's Abigail McLaughlin, but she's called for a travel, so that will not count, folks. You saw the basket go in, and will not count. Hampshire's going to be headed the other way. J.C. Travis. Whitney Akins posting up. Sydney Gillum. Nice little pop shot.
Oh, man.
Misses the rim right there. Rebounded by Bohms. Cross court to McLaughlin. He shot fakes. Throws it over to Morstad. Hadley's calling for it. Finds Emily McCord on the inside. Throws over to Drew Woolridge. And the ball finds Avery Morstad, and it finds the basket. Grizzlies on top, 16-8. Pass right there thrown by J.C. Travis is deflected out of bounds, so possession's going to stay with Hampshire. Sims will inbound. Referee just called something. I'm not sure exactly what it was. Looks like it may have been a warning for reaching over the line on the inbounds pass. Called by the official, says Battle Creek Lady Grizzly defender was a little bit too close. Travis has got it in the corner. Travis looking on the inside. Her pass is deflected by Audrey Woolridge of Battle Creek. Sims will inbound on the baseline. Baseline out of bounds, a blob play. Looking for Gillum on the inside. Gillum goes up and in, scores. Sydney Gillum makes it 16-10 in this game. 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Emily McCord looking on the inside. Audrey Woolridge cross court to Morstad. McLaughlin on the right wing. Hadley Bohms. Avery Morstad cross court to
us.
Almost to us. But unfortunately, Drake, as I always say, we are not playing.
Yeah, we are not playing.
So,
and
that's back. Pops one. That one's off.
It's close.
Battle Creek is going to take possession over. Battle Creek playing. They don't have any seniors, folks, so watch out for this team in the future. A lot of young talent, a lot of good junior players that will be seniors on this team next year. Lots to look forward to. Grizzly Nation, I know.
And even without seniors, they're a huge school. It's
100%.
It's nuts.
Woolridge with the rebound right there. Can't put that one up. Whitney Akins is battling for the boards, just as she always does. Fighting for that one. Battle Creek will inbound. Into Emily McCord. She fumbles it right in front of the Hampshire student section. They're going to let her hear about that one. Joni Sims. And something else I noticed down here, you guys can't see it on the broadcast, but they've got a little mock ESPN table, kind of like the Front Porch Sports Network down here. So pretty cool down here in Hampshire. Sydney Gillum, pretty cool on the way to the rim, doing some spin moves, and she's going to go get 2 free throws. Sydney Gillum headed to the free throw line for 2 more free throws. Battle Creek chanting that faithful cheer. You on that free throw line. Miss it, miss it. Heard that one since about middle school when I was at the free throw line shooting shots. Sydney Gillum not gonna make that first one. Battle Creek bringing in a whole new fleet. 10 up, 10 down. 10 players touching the court for Battle Creek. Very, very deep team, led by Coach Kalia Conway. Sydney Gillum's second free throw is also off. Whitney Akins, great rebound right there. I tell you what, Akins and Justice Wade are battling down there. They're 2 physical players, and they want to grab every rebound.
Yes, they do.
Sometimes one's going to get the best of the other. Sometimes the other is going to get the best of the other. It's just how it goes in the game of basketball. Two teams that want to win. Hampshire definitely wants to win on senior night. Battle Creek definitely wants to stack some wins after a huge win over Fairview. Akins misses our first free throw. Akins misses the second free throw, rebounded by Wade.
Ooh.
Akins was trying to chase down her own free throw, and Wade says, no, this is mine. My rebound. Langland's going to inbound. She's out there with Bratton, Wade, Parkinson, and Martin for the Lady Grizzlies. Bratton bringing it up the court for the Lady Grizzlies. Visitors from Spring Hill, Tennessee. Caitlin Langland on the right wing. Into Justice Wade. Justice Wade goes up, misses that one, rebounded by Akins. The referee is signaling something as well that I unfortunately did not get the call for after that missed shot attempt. Nonetheless, Hampshire will have the ball. We'll take over. Joni Sims is going to inbound it. Turnover for Hampshire. Sydney Gillum or Joni Sims is going to get called for the foul there. 16-10 the score in this one. 4:48 left in the second quarter. Got some nice shoes on.
Yes, she does.
Sabrina Ionescu, one of our favorite players, makes the second free throw, extends it to 18-10 is the score. Hampshire battling that full court press of Battle Creek. Gillums is ripped. Looks like she's going to get called for a jump ball. Alternate possession will give it back to the Lady Grizzlies. Gillum not able to navigate through that full court press of Battle Creek that's been extremely successful tonight. Definitely a part of the game plan headed into this one. Pressure Hampshire, see if they can handle it. Kaylin Martin in pass to Wade. Langland out top, over to Bratton. Bratton, baseline, misses that one off the glass. Rebounded by Hampshire. Justice Wade grabbing another rebound. For Hampshire out there, it's Gillum. It's Travis. It's Abby Jackson, fresh into the game. Tana Kelly. It's Joni Sims. The 5 out there for the Hampshire Hawks. Kaylin Martin wide open on the left wing. Misses that one, leaves it short. Justice Wade with the rebound. Langland has it out. Wade finds the ball again, goes up, scores. Comes out with 2, Justice Wade. She's hustling down there. You guys can see that on the broadcast screen. Getting a lot of free rebounds. Sydney Gillum bringing it up the court. The Hampshire Hawks trail 20-10. Gillum looks for Travis in the corner. Travis lets that one go. That one's off. Bratton corrals that board. Bratton, nobody in front of her. She's going to take it, says, I'll take 3. Molly Bratton makes it 23-10. Joni Sims going to inbound it. Nearly throws it to us. Megan Parkinson with a lot of pressure there on Abby Jackson. Makes Jackson lose control of the ball. Whitney Akins back into the game for Hampshire. Left of our broadcast table here is Mr. Dalen Sims of the Hampshire boys team, superstar player. He's getting ready for the matchup. Langland will launch one for the Lady Grizzlies. That one's off, rebounded by Whitney Akins, who has 3 Lady Grizzlies around her. I'm not sure what is exactly happening there, but Hampshire's gonna get the ball. Got full court pressure in front of him. Langland's guarding the ball. They got 2 defenders on Joni Sims and JC Travis. Sydney Gillum trying to find somebody to throw it to. Finds Travis. Travis going down the court. Abby Jackson's got Whitney Akins, and she's mugged. Abby Jackson is absolutely mugged right there. That's going to be a foul. Megan Parkinson. Justice Wade in the way right there. Wade charged with the foul. 23-10 the score here. 2 minutes, 59 seconds left before halftime. Sydney Gillum on her way to the rim.
Oh, no.
Dribbles it off of her foot, but tracks it down. She's got Bratton guarding her. looking inside to Whitney Aikens. Whitney Aikens trying to back down Justice Wade on the outside to Gillum. Travis in the corner.
Oh my gosh.
Turns it away, turns it over. Kaylin Martin is fouled by the trailing Joni Sims. Kaylin Martin's gonna go back to the free throw line.
Well, that was a turn of events, wasn't it, Landon?
Yeah, it's a turnover. It's a little bit careless by Hampshire right there. A lot of defensive pressure by Battle Creek. Credit to them. Playing extremely well defensively in this game. Martin misses the first free throw. Kaylin Martin. Second one is up and in. 24-10 is the score. Battle Creek Lady Grizzlies in the driver's seat. Sydney Gillum's right in front of us on our broadcast table, dribbling it down the court. Finds Travis. Abby Jackson fumbles that outlet pass. And it's going to be another turnover for Hampshire.
Head gum, man.
Molly Bratton bringing it the other way for Battle Creek. Bratton out to Langland, who can shoot it from the wing. That one's green. Caitlin Langland gets her jersey number, 3 points for number 3, Caitlin Langland. After that one, Joni Sims throws it to me. I got it. I got it. Here at the broadcast table at Hampshire Unit School, I've touched the ball.
The man, Landon K. Seacrest, ladies and gentlemen, has caught the ball.
I have touched the ball. Bratton's going to inbound in front of us. Throws it into Caitlin Langland. Bratton's got it back. Bratton on the wing, launches a 3. That one's green. Molly Bratton says, I'll take 3 as well, 30-10. Sure, Gillum takes a long 2-pointer, misses everything right there. Whitney Aikens tries to volleyball, tap it back into play. She finds Megan Parkinson on the other team. Parkinson headed the other way, looking across the court for Molly Bratton, and she cannot connect with her.
That's a turnover for them.
A little bit of fast-paced play right there. Hampshire, Abby Jackson's in front of us. She hits the ground. A lot of bodies on the floor. Abby Jackson's gonna go to the free throw line though, because teams are in the bonus. So she's got a chance to earn some free throws there. Abby Jackson. Lining up her first free throw. Up and good. Abby Jackson, 30-11 the score now after that Jackson made free throw. Abby 2 for 2 at the free throw line. 30-12 is the score. Bratton bringing it the other way for Battle Creek. Down the lane, misses that floater. Justice Wade flying in, trying to get the board, but tips it to a Hampshire player. Right beside a couple of players. Looks like the refs are going to separate. A scrap right there. Just a physical rebound. Nothing else to see. J.C. Travis is going to go to the free throw line with a chance to walk away with 2 points. She makes both of them. J.C. Travis at the free throw line. Travis not scared to shoot it at all. Makes the first one like she's a pure shooter. 30-13 is the score. You see Travis. Second one is off. Whitney Aikens is in there on the rebound. Of course, she's hit in the face.
My gosh.
And she's called for a travel.
That was a travel?
I mean, she did take some steps, but I thought she got fouled.
She got pushed backwards.
I think she got fouled first.
Yeah, that was...
Nonetheless, the Lady Grizzlies...
I don't think I like that call.
Well, Drake, unfortunately, it doesn't matter if we like it or not because the Grizzlies have the ball on
They got the ball, so...
Caitlin Langland's got it out top. Says, if you guys aren't going to guard me, I'm going to shoot it. She misses that three-point attempt. Megan Parkinson with the rebound, up and in off the glass.
That was a good shot right there.
Megan Parkinson cleaning the glass like she's Windex. 32-13 is the score. Joni Sims looking for Travis in the middle. Travis cross court to Abby Jackson, who's fouled on another attempt. Headed to the free throw line. Abby Jackson giving some smiles to the crowd here. Abby Jackson just made 2 free throws as the Battle Creek boys in the upper terrace of this gymnasium are headed for the locker room. Coach Donnie Chambers, Coach Hull, ready to talk it over and head to the locker room for pregame. Abby Jackson makes her first free throw. Abby Jackson, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Dalen Sims to my left is up here. He's cheering on the Hawks girls team.
Wow.
The Hawks headed the other way. Joni Sims is inbound, is tipped away. Still going to retain possession are the Hawks. Sims looking to inbound. Gillum's right in front of her. She's going the length of the court. Rebound.
There we go.
Abby Jackson's got it. Looking for Whitney Akins.
Blocked.
And Akins and Travis collide with each other. Doesn't matter. Langland headed the other way. Kicks it to Bratton. Bratton wants 3. Does not get it. Rebounded by Sydney Gillum. Strong rebound by Gillum. Nearly ripped out of her hand. 24 seconds left here for halftime. Sydney Gillum looking cross court to Joni Sims.
Oh,
Joni
no.
Sims can't corral that one. Parkinson has it though. Bratton and Gillum were battling for that ball, and it's going to stay with the Hawks. It's going to stay with the Hawks. Gillum will inbound. Cross court pass to Jason Travis, was intercepted by Caitlin Langland. She throws it up, Harlem Globetrotter style. Rebounded by Molly Bratton, though. Grizzlies still have the ball. Lady Grizzlies reverse layup attempt by Bratton is missed. Joni Sims, 5 seconds on the clock. Got to go up to the basket, throws one up, leaves it short. Rebounded by the Lady Grizzlies. And we're going to head to halftime here with Battle Creek up 32-15. We're going to come back with some players to know around the county and second half action right after halftime. We'll be back here on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Discover Prime and Pint in downtown Columbia, where great food meets great company. Join us for weekly specials. Tuesday is Texas Tuesday with a rotating menu that gives back to local causes. Wednesday is half-off burgers and pints all day long. And on Thursday, don't miss our prime rib dinner carved fresh by our chef. Make your night memorable at Prime and Pint, 105 East 6th Street, Columbia. Prime and Pint Butchery and Public House.
The Way Realty is helping to empower buyers and sellers to accomplish their real estate goals. Currently, we have sellers offering buy-down rates to 4.875% fixed-rate financing on selected homes through approved lenders. If you want to buy or sell your home faster, let us show you the many services we offer to help you get the most out of your real estate transaction. Schedule your listing or showing appointment today by going to thewayrealty.com or calling us at 931-580-4669. And remember, Jesus Christ changes lives. I know because He changed mine.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
Needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient Columbia location at 204 West 4th Street. Foster Insurance, serving Middle Tennessee since 1952.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Ford, Foster Insurance Agency here in downtown Columbia. We've been here since 1952, located at 204 West 4th Street. We specialize in commercial insurance. We write home, auto, and life insurance. We write anything from your bulldozer to your helicopter, from churches to bars. come see myself, Mike, Shelby, or Nikki. We'll be happy to take care of you. We specialize in service.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
This is Hal Landers, owner of Landers Insurance Agency. We are an independent agency representing the famous Erie Insurance Group. Landers Insurance Agency has been committed to providing great rates and great service since 2002. Whether it's home and auto or business or life insurance, we've got you covered. 24/7 in-house claim service, we've got that too. Visit Landers Insurance at 514 North Garden Street, Columbia. Call us at 931-380-2003. Our website is landersinsuranceagency.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Delicious food and amazing service at an affordable price. Mezcal Care Lane. Authentic Mexican cuisine. Full menu. Family dine-in. Takeout. Delivery. Offering the best cocktails in the area. On the rocks or frozen, pair your meal with our famous margarita. Don't forget, Mezcal Cochina Mexicana for your next meal. Check us out on Facebook. Visit Mezcal Cochina Mexicana today. Proud supporters of the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
He shoots, and he scores!
I'm Justin George.
I'm Corey Muehlbauer.
Together, we are Columbia Motor Company.
Columbia Motor Company offers quality pre-owned vehicles at an affordable price along with many financing options to keep you in your budget.
We are veteran and locally owned. We are located just off of Carmack Boulevard in downtown Columbia. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram or visit our website at columbiamotorcompany.com.
If you want a different and enjoyable car buying experience, please give us the opportunity here at Columbia Motor Company.
Do you want to be a bad man? Yes, you do. Do you want to taste sweet salvation underneath the summer moon? Do you need another hand now? Yes, you do. Go see Miss Josie down on Columbus Avenue. All right, Columbus Avenue.
Hi, I'm Chris Chumley, owner of Expert Landscaping, LLC. Located in beautiful Columbia, Tennessee, Expert Landscaping specializes in consulting and design for all your outdoor needs, as well as installations for landscaping, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, fireplaces, irrigation, and lighting. Call us today at 931-374-1772. Expert Landscaping, where quality work is an investment in the future.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, You can't do better than a Gravely.
See our full line of Gravely products at Murray County Equipment, 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia, Tennessee, or check us out on Facebook. Stan McNabb Chevrolet, serving Columbia and the surrounding area since 1980. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is family owned and does their best to make you feel like you're a part of the family. Commitment to customer service is the highest priority. Whatever your vehicle needs are, from sales to service, Stan McNabb is here to help. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is a dealership that cares about this community. Visit us online and get started today. Stan McNabb Chevrolet, where excellence and community converge.
Welcome here, senior night packed gymnasium, 32-15 is the score in favor of the visiting Lady Grizzlies. The game started off with a great tribute bucket to Sophia Lawson on Hampshire side. Absolutely great. But the Battle Creek Lady Grizzlies have been in control. Those watching the stream, we are manually working the camera, so bear with us on that. We've been doing great so far.
If you have any hate, just send it to Drake Pugh at the Front Porch Sports Network.
Keeping track of the ball, technical difficulties, but as long as you can hear me and see the court, we are fine. We got Bratton, Martin out there along with Wade, Parkinson, and Woolridge for Battle Creek. Pass is intercepted by Sydney Gillum on the first possession. Good sign for Hampshire. Gillum bringing it up the court for Hampshire. Stops in mid-range, misses that one. Ball's tipped out by Audrey Woolridge. Looks like Hampshire's gonna keep the ball. Joni Sims, Sydney Gillum, Jaden for the Hawks. Gillum out top. Over to Travis.
Oh, man.
Joni Sims' three-point attempt is off. Battle Creek's gonna take over. We were greeted by Battle Creek head coach Donnie Chambers.
Former coach of yours.
He came over, talked to us during the halftime break. Some players to watch for the boys team. Jordan Murphy, Landon Lester, Landon Fox.
Oh my gosh.
Audrey Woolridge, strong woman, rebounds it over Whitney Akins and walks away with 2 points. 34-15 is the score. Gillum over to Travis. Continuing with that, some impact players for Battle Creek. Jordan Murphy, the big man down low. Coach Chambers informed us. And then for Hampshire, you got Dalen Sims, Dakota Disbro. You got Eli Stevens, Darren Brown. A lot of good players in the next game coming up. But right now, we're in the girls' game. Bratton's got the ball for Battle Creek. Out to Caitlin Martin. She launches a three. Martin takes three away. 37-15 after that Caitlin Martin triple.
I like that, Caitlin Martin triple.
Sydney Gillum is tripped by Caitlin Martin right there. Gillum is going to pop back up like a true competitor. Hampshire's going to retain possession. 3 fouls for Caitlin Martin, according to the PA announcer here, so keep an eye on that. Jaden Scroggins receives the inbounds pass. Gillum in the mid-post, out to Sims, who launches a three. Joni Sims is off from three, rebounded by Justice Wade. Outlet pass to nearly us. Nearly us, but some wonderful people on the Hampshire front row down here received that ball.
You know,
unfortunately, they are not playing.
Landon, maybe they want us to play. I mean, you're a former basketball. I mean, we're both former basketball players, but you especially are. You were a Murray County Public School basketball player.
Yeah, I think my experience may fare better in this climate than yours.
Yeah, definitely would. I'd get destroyed real quick.
Molly Bratton intercepts that pass for Battle Creek. Got the Grizzly players near the benches here, warming up on the boys' side. Brody Orton also came to our table earlier and talked to us, said, hey, what's up, guys? Brody Orton, extremely talented, creatively as well in sports media. Check him out. See him on the court later.
Maybe a future Front Porch Sports Network personality himself.
Yes, sir. Megan Parkinson's three-pointer is off. Jump ball between Scroggins and Wade will give possession to the Hampshire Hawks. Gillum inbounded to Scroggins. Gillum headed back in. Walks into a three-pointer, 37-18 to score. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left here. Molly Bratton out top. Pass deflected by Gillum. Gillum extremely engaged now. Got a happy face after that three-point make, which is always.
Fouls on 21, J.C. Travis, that's her third.
J.C. Travis charged with the foul. Molly Bratton will inbound. Referee's trying to figure out if Parkinson is okay, and she shakes her head, yes, I am good.
Looks like she just hit her lip pretty good.
Yeah, she did get hit in the face. She's going to go to the free throw line, though, with a chance for some more free throws. Megan Parkinson can do a lot. Makes that first free throw. Megan Parkinson. Second free throw up and good. 39-18 is the score here. Sydney Gillum headed the other way for Hampshire, crossing over, left-handed crossover, spins, blocked away by Audrey Woolridge. That's a foul, though, on Woolridge. Gillum will go to the free throw line. Sydney Gillum, one of those notable players in the county that you just got to know.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what,
got a couple as well.
Her family has showed up and showed out tonight. They're all here to support her.
Makes her first free throw. Well, Drake, unfortunately, I have to be Captain Obvious. This is their last chance to support Sydney Gillum on this court.
It is
senior night.
It is.
So they have to be here.
Exactly. And I'm glad we're here to experience it as well.
Sydney Gillum makes a first free throw. Lining up a second here. That one
there it is.
In. Throw makes Bratton. Langland's back into the game. Parkinson. Justice Wade out to Langland, out top. Lets one go from three, that's green.
Wow.
Caitlin Langland. Gillum will inbound, looking for somebody. Nearing the 5 count, and she does get the 5 count. That's a turnover. Couldn't find anybody to inbound the ball to. Tough spot for Sydney Gillum. Very tough spot. Bratton is gonna inbound at baseline, out of bounds into Langland. Langland to Martin, Martin to Wade. Wade high pass a little bit. Kaylin Martin ends up launching a three that's off. Molly Bratton, Sydney Gillum battling for it. Gillum dribbling down the court, didn't know somebody was trailing there. We got some ladies fighting in front of us for the ball. Megan Parkinson throws it directly to J.C. Travis. Not sure what that was all about. Whitney Akins has it out top now. Hampshire in control of the ball. Joni Sims lets one go for three, green. Joni Sims. 42-23 is the score here after that Sims tray ball. Bratton in the corner, shot fakes. Checked by Molly Bratton. Right in front of our broadcast table, we'll have somebody come and inbound it. Sims will inbound it. Hannah Kelly checking back in for Hampshire. Scroggins, Travis, Kelly, Gillum. Sims's inbounds pass is intercepted. Molly Bratton going the other way with 2. Sims steps on the end line. 46-23 is the score. 3:47 left here in the third quarter. Lady over to Bratton. Bratton to Langland. Langland, woman down, hand down, woman down. That's another 3. 49-23 after that Langland 3.
She's surrounded.
Sims trying to navigate her way like she's a Harlem Globetrotter. Gets fouled. She's headed to the free throw line.
Fouls on 23, Megan Parkinson, her
Sims at the free throw line. Joni Sims. She will line up the first one. Leaves that one a little bit short. Joni Sims made a couple of big threes. Lines up the second one. That one rolls into the basket. Joni Sims makes it 49-24 here. After that, made free throw. Kaylin Martin bringing it up for the Lady Grizzlies. Justice Wade kicks the ball back to Bratton. That was interesting. Langland wants another one. Can't get that one to fall from deep. Bratton with the board. Sims takes it out of her hands. 3 ladies on the ground. Jump ball. Alternate possession. He's going to give it to the Grizzlies. Brody Orton spotted again. Headed to the locker room to get ready for his game. Battle Creek side getting prepped for the boys. Martin will launch a 3 from the corner. Hits the back of the rim and out. Travis cannot corral the board. We are here at Hampshire Unit School of Applied Sciences and Natural Resources, folks. We are here. Kaylin Martin cross court to Bratton. Bratton meets Sydney Gillum's foot, who kicks that one out of bounds.
Well, yeah, she kicked it into her sister Sabrina Gillum's foot.
Kicks that one out of bounds. Molly Bratton getting a talk from the ref. Not sure what that's about right now, but she will inbound it. Bratton finds Wade. Wade brings it down, shoots it. She's fouled. We'll go to the free throw line. Justice Wade. Justice Wade. Been battling for some rebounds. Justice Wade misses that first one. Wade patiently drawing up a second, and that one's short. Hampshire will take over basketball, headed on offense. Gillum trying to inbound, looking for somebody, finds Sims. Sims crosses over, smooth crossover, headed down the court. Hampshire. Sims on the way to the basket, up and in. Joni Sims, smooth move to the right. 49-26 after that Sims bucket. Bratton in Wade. Battle Creek, Wade stops, pops, misses that one. McCourt with the rebound. Up and in. Battle Creek, 51-26 is the score.
Oh, wow.
J.C. Travis with the acrobatic catch. She's headed into the rim, throws it off of Justice Wade's foot. So that means it's still going to be Hampshire ball, folks. Hampshire with a little bit of a surge here. Sydney Gillum stops, pops, she's fouled, and one! Sydney Gillum gets a high five from her teammates right there. Sydney
That's awesome.
Gillum
That's awesome.
with a highlight play. Makes it 51-28 with a chance for one more on the Hampshire side. The senior, number 22. Up and in from the free throw line. The and one, Sydney Gillum. Sid the Kid is what they call her.
Sid the Kid.
We got Sims, Travis, and Scroggins out top floor on that fast break.
Wow.
Wow. Sims trying to look an inbound, throws it off of McCourt's foot. We'll get another chance.
She didn't really have anybody open there.
Yeah, she didn't. She was looking. But unfortunately, you only got really 4 seconds because 5 is a turnover.
Yep.
In the Sydney Gillum. And that one rolls out as well. Almost the same way. Very interesting right there. Sydney Gillum. 1 minute, 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Sydney Gillum doing some spin moves, gets it knocked out of her hand. Knocked out of her hand twice. Facing some defensive pressure. Coach Conway of Battle Creek gives her team a nice little tap right there. Says good defense. Sims will inbound for Hampshire. J.C. Travis gets it knocked out, so Hampshire's going to retain possession. Sims. Hampshire's going to retain possession here. Stadium, this arena, gym down here is filling up. It's filling up, pretty much close to being full here. Inbounds pass stolen by Boems of Battle Creek, misses that layup, but Kaylin Martin is Windex. She's cleaning the glass, and she comes out with 2. 53-29, the score after that Martin bucket. Aaron pass finds J.C. Travis looking for Akins under the basket. Akins out.
He's not,
so
Landon.
That's going to
no,
be
he's not.
A Hampshire possession right there after that Battle Creek turnover. Gillum receives the inbounds pass. She's dribbling down the far baseline. And past one defender, stops in the mid-range, pulls up, gets the shooter's touch. Sydney Gillum. Sid the Kid with another bucket. 53-33 is the score. Langland out top. 18 seconds left here in the third. Emily McCourt goes up. Rebounded by Gillum, who hits the ground after that strong rebound. 10 seconds left here. Looks like it's going to be some free throws for Gillum because Battle Creek has reached the foul limit. She's got Whitney Akins, who's giving her a pat on the back, saying, "You go, girl." Going to the free throw line is Sydney Gillum.
You know, even though Hampshire's still 20 points down, they are fighting hard, and they're working their way up.
Yeah, they are.
They really are.
Battle Creek is not going away, though. They're just
they're not.
Saying, we're not going to let you get too close. First one. Gillum lining up a second. Gillum misses both, misses a pair, rebounded by Wade. 5 seconds left. Kaylin Martin checks the clock, pulls up from deep.
Oh my goodness.
What a fantastic shot.
We got to see, let's see that again here, Landon. Here.
Sharpshooter.
She comes in right here and just buzzer beater. Talk about a buzzer beater.
Kaylin Martin sending Battle Creek to the fourth quarter with a 56-33 lead. We're going to take a break. Be right back with the final 25 cents of this game.
Hey, this is Trip Stoltz, owner of Columbia Ace Hardware. We are excited to announce that we have completely remodeled our store. We have expanded our selection in many brands including Milwaukee, Steel, and Big Green Egg. We have new inventory arriving daily, so come see the changes for yourself at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard, Columbia, Tennessee.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Hampshire Unit School in beautiful Hampshire, Tennessee. What a three-point buzzer beater that was, Landon.
Yeah, it was crazy because after that rebound, Justice Wade was telling Kaylin Martin, hey, look at the clock, look at the clock. And Kaylin Martin stopped at about the volleyball line and said, I'm just going to take this one. And she made it. She made that long-range three-pointer.
She certainly did. I mean, that was
absolutely fantastic by Kaylin Martin.
Yes, it was. You know, I haven't seen a play like that since I was in high school. that was something.
Yeah, that is absolutely crazy. Right there, we got Morstad, Bratt, Woolridge. First possession of the fourth quarter, no points for Battle Creek. Sydney Gillum will inbound into Scroggins. Out there with Travis, Sims, and Akins. Scroggins down the near side. Akins shot fakes, passes to Travis. Travis wide open. Doesn't catch anything, but Scroggins gets the board, misses that one as well. Akins tracking it down just like she always does. Sims shot faking.
Oh, wow.
And she is blocked by Abigail McLaughlin. Lady Grizzlies are off and running. Woolridge has an open lane, misses that one. A little bit ahead of herself. Sydney Gillum's got nothing in front of her. And misses that layup as well. Sydney Gillum misses with nobody there. Twice, actually, after that rebound. A little bit of crazy play here. Out of control play as McLaughlin.
We're playing ping pong right here, Landon.
The other way. Megan Parkinson has it over to Morstad. Inside to Audrey Woolridge. Woolridge will get an and one right there. Sneaky play. Actually, She's going to get called for the offensive foul.
Oh, wow.
The ref's a little bit deceiving right there with his call.
He's like, you thought.
Yeah. I believe Audrey Woolridge just got Dairy Queened because she has 5 fouls.
You know, Landon, that is the first time we've seen someone get Dairy Queened in quite a while.
Yes, it is. Unfortunate
since the Spring Hill game, I believe.
Miss Woolridge, but Battle Creek still well in control of this one. J.C. Travis out top. Stolen away by Bratton. Bratton, open lane, nobody in front of her. Finger roll, layup good. 58-33 is the score. Abigail McLachlan. Bratton cross court to Morstadt. Avery Morstadt catches air on that 3. Scroggins, the recipient of that air ball. Travis headed the other way. Travis passed to Sims. Sims down low. Great pass. Great teamwork by Joni Sims. Great teamwork right there. Parkinson running point for Lady Grizzlies right now. McLachlan picks up her dribble out to Bratton, who can shoot it. Misses that one, though. Sydney Gillum, the rebound. Sydney Gillum outlet pass to J.C. Travis. It's a 3-on-3 game right now in the half court, and the Hawks turn it over. Justice Wade with the steal. Abigail McLachlan stops, pops. Green. Triple for Abigail McLachlan.
Wow.
61-35 the score here.
Lots of points in this game, Landon.
J.C. Travis called for the first Allen Iverson carry of this game. She got called for a carrying violation. It's going to be a turnover and ball to the Lady Grizzlies. Hadley Boems coming right in front of us. She is in front of our scores table. Inbounds it to Kaylin Martin. Boems. Hadley.
There it is.
2 points, 63-35. Hadley Boems. Jaden Scroggins bringing it the other way. Hadley Boems active in the passing lane again. Former Front Porch Sports Network Player of the Week. Throws it up and in. Hadley Boems, 4 straight buckets.
Making it a 30-point difference.
65-35. Just under 5 minutes to play here in this girls' game. Hampshire headed the other way. J.C. Travis looking in for Whitney Akins, who's fouled, which has been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Whitney Akins lining up a couple from the free throw line. Misses that first free throw. Whitney Akins line up her second free throw. Does not get the shooter's touch on that one either. 0 for 2 there for Akins. Martin throws to Langland as they break the press down court to Boems, who has a little bit of butterfingers but corrals it in. Back to Langland, to Martin. Cross court to Boems. Hadley wants 2 more, misses that. Chippy, though, gets her own rebound. Over to Parkinson, who's got it stolen away by Sydney Gillum. Scroggins. Jaden Scroggins. Cross court to J.C. Travis. From the corner, Travis. That one, long 2, is called as 65-37 is the score here. Kaylin Martin. Hadley Boems calling for the ball. She said, I want it. And she's fouled right there after receiving that pass.
Fouls on 15, Whitney Akins for second.
Hadley Boems, former Front Porch Sports Network Player of the Week. Talented on Battle Creek's side. Lining up free throws here. First one's up and good. Like she shot it with her eyes closed.
It was a smooth shot.
4 minutes, 4 seconds left here in this one. Boems will line up a second free throw. She had 4 quick points earlier. It goes 1 for 2 from the free throw line, and they get called for a foul there.
You know, Landon, it's just, like I said earlier, even though Hampshire is not winning, they have played a good game, in my opinion.
Yeah, they have, of course. Justice Wade takes a tumble, but the Lady Grizzlies get that turnover. Hadley Boems is checked by Sydney Gillum right there, commits that foul. I think the Lady Grizzlies have got to be pleased with their performance.
Oh,
100%.
absolutely. They have been playing hard. They've been persistent.
Caitlin Langland out there with Morstad, Boems, Emily McCord. Morstad, Langland out top. Over to Morstad. Turns the ball over, throws it straight to Sims. Sims is hit from behind. Hits the ground, but pops back up like a true competitor. Sims will inbound it to JC Travis. Sydney Gillum looking to go baseline. Right there, stops, pops, misses that one off the front of the rim. Gets it right back to her, misses that one.
Oh, that was uncalled for.
Wow, two unfortunate misses right there from Sydney Gillum.
Yeah, that one went in and bounced back out.
She's doing the face palm right now, probably not understanding how that one did not go in the basket. I don't understand.
I don't either. I saw that with my own eyes.
There's been a couple of those on both sides. Gillum will launch another one. That one's off. Yeah, it's always interesting, and I always used to really question my coaches when, you know, a layup rolls out of the basket. I'm not sure how much more I could do different to shoot that.
Yeah.
Sometimes the ball just doesn't go in the hoop.
Sometimes it's just the way gravity is there. I mean,
sometimes you can't hold a player to that.
No, you can't.
Sims inbounding, baseline out of bounds into Gillum. Gillum might take this one. Passes it to Scroggins. Scroggins releases it. Couple of Lady Grizzlies around right there, and the alternate possession is going to give it to Battle Creek on that. I'm not sure. That was a jump ball called. Interesting. Langland, hand down, woman down, wants to take another three. We got Battle Creek boys running in front of us. We just saw Terrion Drummer, point guard for the Grizzlies, run in front of our broadcast table. He's getting ready for the game. Scroggins going to go to the line for a pair of free throws. 66-37 the score. 2 minutes, 56 seconds left in this one. Jaden Scroggins. First one's up, first one's good for Jaden Scroggins from the free throw line. 2 minutes, 51 seconds left here. Jaden Scroggins lines the second one up. Green.
Nice and clean.
66-39, excuse me, is the score. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left here in this fourth quarter. Hampshire senior night. Lady Grizzlies got it. Emily McCord down the lane, throws one up, misses. Rebounded by McLachlan, who's called for a jump ball, not fouled actually according to the ref. And Hampshire's going to take over possession. Battle Creek is still full court pressing. They force another turnover. Great defense by Battle Creek there. Sydney Gillum had absolutely nowhere to throw that ball.
No, she didn't.
Nowhere to throw that. Great defense by the Lady Grizzlies. Coach Conway coaching them up, saying we need to press the whole time. Battle Creek is going to inbound it. Langland up top to McLachlan. McLachlan loses control, meets the brick wall that is Whitney Akins. And Whitney Akins is going to go to the free throw line.
Whitney Akins on the line. That was a 33, her first.
Whitney Akins is hit with the ball after the official throws it down the court. Not intentionally, but that was a funny moment. Akins shared a laugh as she stands waiting for two free throws. Whitney Akins lining up. Whitney Akins lining up her second free throw. Off the bank.
There it is.
66-40 after that Akins bank shot from the free throw line. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left here in this one. Lady Grizzlies on offense.
Then we got to tell the folks where we're going after.
Caitlin Langland launches a three. She's hit a couple tonight. Can't hit that one, though. Akins with the rebound. She says, this is my ball. Ladies, you got to get off me. Corrals that one. Avery Morstad will inbound it. Abby McLachlan down the lane. She's fouled. She's fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line.
Fouls on 22, Cindy Gillum for 4.
Abby McLachlan, great player. First one is up and is off. McLachlan waiting her second free throw. Lines that one up, gets the shooter's touch. That one rolls in, gets her points. Oh my gosh, Molly Bratton's doing a surf on the bench. Those that saw that on the broadcast, Battle Creek bench celebrating after that free throw. That was magnificent. Molly Bratton and her teammates doing some sort of bench celebration. I've never seen something like that before. That was absolutely amazing. Emily McCourt on her way to the basket. Runs into Whitney Akins. Whitney Akins is going to go back to the free throw line. Hampshire about to bring in some subs here after these Akins free throws. Got Abby Jackson at the scores table, along with some others that are about to check in. Akins wanting 2 more free throws here. This is that first one. Whitney Akins.
Let's hear it for our senior, number 22.
Sydney Gillum checking out, possibly for the last time on this Hampshire court. Star for the Hawks. Sydney Gillum. Whitney Akins misses her second free throw. For the Hawks, we've got Akins, Scroggins. Of this game, everything that she's done for Hampshire, just great. Just great. We got a couple new players in for Hampshire. Autumn Lawson, number 25, Graceland Sykes, excuse me. Sykes with the board, along with number 24, Millie Norris. Jaden Scroggins still in there. Morstad gets the steal. Boems gets the rebound. Battle Creek gets another bucket. 1 minute, 38 seconds left here. Scroggins going down close to us on the sideline.
A little too close for comfort.
A lot of different players for the Battle Creek side into the game. Savannah Evans into the game. Boems up and good. Up and good. 72-40 is the score. Boems playing some tough defense. Former Front Porch Sports Network Player of the Week. Playing like she's a star. Cross court to number 32, Annabelle Handback. Reagan Smith.
Wow.
With the bucket.
Wow.
The bench is going crazy for Battle Creek. Reagan Smith, Scroggins going the other way, and one! Hampshire's going crazy now. What an and one. Both teams are still celebrating.
They really are. I mean, this
are just going like absolutely crazy, straight jubilation.
It's awesome.
Scroggins up and in. That should be a three-point play.
What's going on?
I'm not sure what happened there. Jaden Scroggins got an and one, made the free throw, and then Battle Creek didn't take it out of bounds. But they still have the ball. No violation was committed. Hadley Boems cross to number 15, Jarvis. Battle Creek Grizzly has played. Every Hampshire Hawk has played in this game. Everyone's got some PT. Call that a win on both sides. Scroggins trying to go down the left side. Pull up. She's blocked, gets her own rebound. Blocked again. Abby Jackson trying to chase that one down. She's fouled on the loose ball.
Abby Jackson on the line, shoot 2.
Abby Jackson's going to go to the line.
Foul's on number 1, Savannah Evans, her first.
Evans is going to pick up the foul right there. I'm telling you, these young ladies on Battle Creek that haven't played a lot in this game, they're some of the tallest players I've seen. Like, they remind me a lot of Sydney Gillum's physique. She's very tall.
She is.
These two Battle Creek Lady Grizzlies that are in, Reagan Smith and Savannah Evans, are also very tall. Very, very tall. Abby Jackson misses her first free throw. Up for her second and good. Makes it 74-44. Lady Grizzlies up by 30. Evans bringing it up the court. Cross to Annabelle Hand back. Evans is fouled. Chance to go to the free throw line. 21 seconds left here.
It's like we always say, Landon, fourth quarter fouls.
Yes. Millie Norris committing the foul there. Savannah Evans, the free throw line, gets the shooter's touch. Battle Creek.
Look at the student section. That's, I mean, not the student section, the stands. That's
Battle
awesome.
Creek, the bench is doing some type of celebration. I love it. Second one is off. Hand back with the rebound. Bench is telling her to score it. She misses that rebound, though. Reagan Smith is battling out for that one, along with Millie Norris. 15 seconds left here, and Lady Grizzly bench is cheering on like I've never seen anything before. Scroggins going down the court for Hampshire. One player to beat. Stops, pops, misses that one. Reagan Smith over the hand back. 5 seconds left, and she's fouled on a three-point attempt. She's going to get 3 shots. Annabelle Handback will go to the free throw line with a chance to get her some points. Chance to get herself into the box score. Misses the first free throw. Hand back, third free throw. Up and in. 77-44 is the score. Steal by a Grizzly right there.
There it is.
And the Lady Grizzlies come out on top. 77-44. Shout out to the seniors of Hampshire on the girls' side, starting the game with a bucket for Sophia Lawson, Sydney Gillum, Whitney Akins, all those that are great for Hampshire. Seniors, those that played this season on this court, played their hearts out. It's time for me and Drake to go get some wonderful concession stand food. Folks, we're going to go get some Hawk Burgers from the wonderful Hampshire concession stand. We're going to have senior night in between games.
We'll just leave it up.
We're going to leave it up for you all to view. We're going to leave a mic on so you can hear the live audio. And we're going to go grab some Hawk Burgers from the concession stand and be back with boys action on the other side of this. So stay tuned. Enjoy senior night, folks.
Always like to say each year that we appreciate all of our parents because we know the sacrifice that's made on the parents.
I'm not going to be in your way right here.
Can I say athletes, getting them to practices, getting them to games, camps, different things that they do throughout the year. So we appreciate you, your kid. Your kid wouldn't be here today without you. So thank you to all of our parents tonight. All right, we'll begin with our girls. Number 15, Miss Whitney graduation, Whitney plans to attend Columbia State Community College to study nursing. Whitney Aikens. Our girls are going to go down this way, so parents, if you want to go with them. Number 22, Sydney Young. Sydney is the daughter of Sandy and Kimberly Gilman. She has played basketball for the Hampshire Lady Hawks since 6th grade. Sydney is undecided about her plans after graduation. Let's hear it for Miss Sydney Gilman. Is the daughter of Michael and Rachel Lawson. Sophie plans to attend Columbia State Community College. Miss Sophie Lawson. We also have 2 seniors that are our managers. We'll start with Miss Callie Dell. Callie is the daughter of KC and Michelle Dell. She's been a manager for the Hampshire Lady Hawks for 4 years. Callie would like to attend Tennessee College of Applied Technology and pursue a career as a licensed practical nurse. Miss Callie Dell. And our final Lady Hawk, Miss Michaela Reese. Michaela is the daughter of Jonathan Reese and Brandy English. She has been a manager for the Hampshire Lady Hawks for 1 year. After graduation, Michaela plans to attend Tennessee College of Applied Technology to pursue a certification in automotive technology to become a mechanic and a certification in cosmetology as well. Miss Michaela Reese. All right, we'll begin with our guys, number 21, Mr. David Sims. David is the son of Kayla Sims and Joey and Sarah Sims. He has played basketball for the Hampshire Hawks since 6th grade. David has future plans to attend college and hopes to play college baseball. Let's hear it for Mr. David Sims. Number 15, Eli Stevens. Better known as Mama Baby. Eli is the son of Macy and Angela Stevens. He has played basketball for the Hampshire Hawks since 6th grade. Eli has future plans to attend college and hopes to play college baseball. Let's hear it from Mr. Eli Stevens. We have one manager that's a senior for our guys, Mr. Damian Smalls Bentley. Damian is the son of Brandon and Elizabeth Stenchik. He has been a member of the Hampshire Hawk basketball for 6 years, 3 years as a player and 3 years serving as a team manager. Damian plans to attend Tennessee College of Applied Technology to earn a certification in industrial maintenance. Let's hear it for one senior cheerleader. Let's hear it for Miss Taylor Ray Troutman. Taylor Ray is the daughter of Christy Troutman and the late Brad Troutman. Taylor Ray has cheered on the Hawks and Lady Hawks for 4 years. After graduation, she will be attending Tennessee Tech University and pursuing a degree in aerospace engineering with hopes of a career at NASA. Let's hear it for Miss Taylor Ray Troutman. All of our girls get together. Parents kind of scooching in. You want to give one big one? Alexa? All right, hey, if everybody wants to scoot down, everybody get in, we'll do one for pictures. One more time, let's hear it for all of our senior athletes. Thank you so much for your hard work. Thank you for your dedication to your sport. We appreciate all of what you have done for our school.
Folks, we just witnessed senior night here during the intermission between games as all the families here, the senior players, are celebrating. It's been a great evening so far. Everybody is smiling, really cool. We got Sydney Gillum, Sophia Lawson, Whitney Akins on the girls team, Eli Stevens, Dalen Sims and company on the boys team. So shout out to those players and everybody that's a senior at Hampshire Unit School. We heard a lot of people going on to do some great things. I heard somebody's going to try and work for NASA.
That's incredible.
Which is just, I mean, just
that's a big
absolutely
deal.
incredible. So we're going to take a break. Me and Drake are going to grab a bite to eat. We're going to come back with game audio if you're watching us on the stream when it's time for the boys game. So we'll be right back here on the Front Porch Sports Network with tip-off of boys action between Battle Creek and Hampshire. And we're back for boys action here at Hampshire Unit School, the high school here, the Applied School of Sciences and Natural Resources.
Part two, baby. Part two.
We're here as they welcome the Battle Creek Grizzlies here for a challenge on senior night. Senior night celebration occurred in between both games, and we're here starting off the game with Dalen Sims and some technical free throws on the far end. Not sure what the technical was for. We'll settle this.
Somebody did something. That's all we know.
Dalen Sims at the free throw line. 2 free throws for Dalen Sims. Hampshire starting off on a good note. The seniors were celebrated during both games. In between games, as Drake and I enjoyed some Hawk Burgers. And Drake, I've had one before, and I think they're great.
I think they're amazing. I've got a second one sitting here on the table. I'm going to be eating it while we're on the air. I said to myself, it's time to go back for part 2. Because, see, I don't want to get 2 at first because I want to see how the first one is first and then go back.
That is a very good point, Drake Pugh. We got Stevens, Hoffman, Brown, and Sims and Disbro out there for the Hawks. Starting off this game on offense. Aaron pass, and it's going to give it to the Grizzlies. First possession. Landon Lester, Landon Fox, Jack Woodworth, Micah Neal, Jordan Murphy out there for the Grizzlies. Landon Lester bringing it up to point guard. He can shoot it. Jack Woodworth, Micah Neal beats him off the dribble. Fox in the corner. Green, Landon Fox started off strong. Coach Donnie Chambers instructing his team to get up quickly. Theron Brown navigating through the press. Dalen Sims got the ball stolen from him by Jack Whitworth. Whitworth headed the other way. Whitworth to Fox. Fox wants another one. Fox cannot knock that one down.
Close, though.
Aaron Brown bringing it up, the crafty Hampshire point guard. Over to Trace Hoffman. Into Dalen Sims, former Front Porch Sports Network Player of the Week. Stolen by Jack Woodworth. Off to the races are the Grizzlies. Landon Lester Euro-stepping his way to the basket. 5-2, Grizzlies in the lead. Hampshire Hawks on offense. Trying to break the full court press. Eli Stevens has it. Over to Hoffman. Dalen Sims matched up with Jordan Murphy. Sims picks up his dribble. Hoffman driving through the baseline. He's met by Fox, who standing tall like the Empire State Building. Landon Fox calling the play out to Michael Neal. Micah Neal, pull-up jumper. Green, Micah Neal says his favorite player, one of his favorite players is Anthony Edwards. He looks like him out there on the court. We got a timeout called by Coach Clay Tyree of Hampshire. We'll take a break here as both teams are going to talk it over. We'll be right back here on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Columbia Power and Water Systems is dedicated to bringing our customers reliable local service. Whether you're turning on a light switch, your faucet, or streaming on TV, our dedicated team members from here in Murray County work every day to keep you on. If you need us, call us 931-388-4833 or visit cpws.com. CPWS, local service, local support.
Stan McNabb Chevrolet, serving Columbia and the surrounding area since 1980. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is family owned and does their best to make you feel like you're a part of the family. Commitment to customer service is the highest priority. Whatever your vehicle needs are, from sales to service, Stan McNabb is here to help. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is a dealership that cares about this community. Visit us online and get started today. Stan McNabb Chevrolet, where excellence and community converge.
Welcome back here to Hampshire Unit School. The Grizzlies visiting the Hawks tonight on senior night. The Hawks on the prowl on offense. They're flying into Dalen Sims. Their big guy out to Dakota Disbro. The lefty launches a three. That one's off. Rebounded by Jordan Murphy and Landon Fox. They'll give it to Micah Neal, the Anthony Edwards clone. He looks like him out there on the court. Where's number 5 to Micah Neal? Talented player for the Grizzlies. Landon Lester out top. Lester over to Fox. To Neal up top. Micah Neal over to Lester. Lester pound dribbles, gets the defense, finds his fellow Landon. Landon Fox unable to connect on that floater. Hampshire head the other way. Theron Brown bringing it. Looking for some fire after that timeout called by their head coach, Clay Tyree. Battle Creek's coached by Donnie Chambers, my former coach at Spring Hill Middle School.
And you know, Donnie sounds so scary out here, but he's one of the nicest fellows you'd ever meet.
I promise you don't want him to yell at you, folks.
Yeah.
Dakota Disbrow misses that. Coach Chambers, I was a championship player under him in football and basketball in middle school. He's a great coach, knows what he's talking about. Micah Neal's got it on the wing, launches a three. That one rims out, rebounded by the big man, Jordan Murphy, who's fouled by Dalen Sims. Coach Chambers, one of my favorite coaches of all time. I think, and for those listening from Battle Creek, I just want to throw this out there. I'm pretty sure I'm a member of Coach Donnie Chambers' most successful team ever. We won districts. I'm pretty sure we won regions in middle school, and we made it all the way to state, and we lost in the sectionals.
That's an honor to say that.
So I just want to throw that out there. I think Donnie Chambers would back me on that. We had a squad up there for the Spring Hill Generals. Jordan Murphy at the free throw line missed his first. That's his second, up and good.
Swish.
8-2, Grizzlies in the lead. Dakota Disbrow, his pass is knocked away by Jack Whitworth, but Hampshire Hawks, Theron Brown chases that one down, hits the pad. And it's still gonna be Grizzly ball though. I love that Battle Creek has their names on their last names on the back of their jerseys because it makes it so much easier as a
like
broadcast.
that too.
Even though I know who all these guys are, it just makes it so much easier.
I'm still learning them all, Landon, so it really helps me out.
Well, two of the guys on Battle Creek have the same name as me. They both Landon, so that makes it a lot easier too.
Well, I mean, you are kin to a lot of the folks in these games. I mean, both of us are. We both are kin to a lot of these folks.
Landon Fox has it. Already hit a three in this game. Driving, acrobatic layup. Gets his own rebound. Misses again.
Oh, man.
Landon Lester gets it. Stolen from Landon Lester. Micah Neal has it out top as the star for the Hampshire Hawks on the girls' side. Sydney Gillum walks past the broadcast table. We had visits from Molly Bratton and Hadley Boems. In between games, they came over and said hi. Landon Fox says hi from the three-point line. 11-2, Battle Creek. Early in this game, the Grizzlies are firing on all cylinders. Dalen Sims over to Eli Stevens in the corner. Driving in. Eli Stevens has got to take that one up. He does. Reverse layup up and in for Eli Stevens. 11-4, 3 minutes, 50 seconds left.
Quick first quarter, hadn't it been, Landon?
Very quick first quarter.
Fast-paced, fast-paced.
Landon Lester over to Landon Fox, wants another three, takes another three, makes another three. Landon Fox. He's hot from deep, 14-4.
When you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not.
Oh, my goodness, Landon Fox. Dakota Disbrow driving down the lane, lefty finish over the shot blocker, Jordan Murphy. What a layup by Dakota Disbrow. I've heard that Dakota Disbrow's a great baseball player as well, and he's left-handed, so I can only imagine what he could do out there on the baseball field, on the diamond. Line up a free throw here, can't get that one to fall. Rebounded by Dalen Sims, and he misses that putback. Jordan Murphy's got the board. Landon Fox, the man who's hit, I believe, 3 threes so far in this game. Jack Whitworth in the mid-range, stops, pops, misses that one. Dakota Disbrow with the rebound. Theron Brown over to Disbrow. 14-6 is the score. Disbrow navigating through the lane, loses the ball. It's up in the air. Landon Fox finds it. Fox is fouled. You know, Drake, I want to teach the listeners a little bit something else, too. I was reading a little bit about Hampshire before the broadcast, and I heard that they're known as Tennessee's Little Napa Valley. Now, if you know about Napa Valley, it's
in California.
Yeah, it's got a lot of, you know, different wines and spirits and a lot of nice things out there. So I didn't know Hampshire was considered that.
No, I didn't either, so you just now said it.
Fox trying to look for Murphy on the inside. A little bit of a misunderstanding right there. Turnover, Hawks headed the other way. Stevens pulls up. Misses that one, comes up a little bit short, rebounded by Murphy for the Grizzlies. Yeah, we're in Little Napa Valley right now in Tennessee. Jack Whitworth has it. Deep range, gets called for a couple extra steps. That's a traveling violation. Jack Whitworth.
You know, that was close. famous road to Tupelo, Mississippi, the birthplace of Elvis the King Presley.
Yes, Dalen Sims gets a shot pinned on the backboard by Jordan Murphy, who once led the state in blocks. Might still be leading the state in blocks. That's a backcourt violation, though, for the Grizzlies. Coach Donnie Chambers is so intense over there. I've seen him, folks. He coaches in a polo now. Battle Creek, you guys have seen him coach in a polo all season. He used to coach in a tie and come out of the tie by the fourth quarter when he was coaching me. He's always intense. He would take it off. Disbro tries to climb the ladder, contested by Jordan Murphy. Doesn't come out with points right there. 2 minutes left in this opening quarter. Micah Neal headed the other way to Jack Whitworth. Whitworth drives in, unable to finish over the tower that is Dalen Sims. Hoffman headed the other way for Hampshire. Hoffman into the basket, reverse layup, comes off the rim. It's hard to finish over Jordan Murphy. Wow. Landon Lester gets it to Landon Fox. He's hit a couple, he hits another. Landon Fox, ladies and gentlemen.
This is his night, y'all. He is having a great game.
He's hot. 17-6 is the score. Trace Hoffman pulls up. Misses that mid-range jumper. I think you got to feed Landon Fox for another heat check here.
It's getting hot in here, Landon.
Landon Lester on his way to the rack. Fouled on the ground. Landon Fox, my goodness. The sharp shooter from Battle Creek. Wow. Terrion Drummer and Jacob Bonisic into the game. Landon Fox. It's something about the Landons tonight. Landon Lester connects from 3, 20-6. Battle Creek in the lead.
My goodness, folks.
Wow. Trace Hoffman trying to navigate it for Hampshire. Theron Brown into the corner. Eli Stevens. Stevens trying to get his way to the basket. Misses that one. Air balls. Micah Neal. Landon Lester's calling for the ball. He wants three more. Misses that one. Rebounded by Jacob Bonnis. Gets it again. He's fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line. Jacob Bonisic at the free throw line. Number 30 for Battle Creek Grizzlies. This is this first free throw. On the court right now for Hampshire. It's number 32, Braden Pugh. Number 20, Mason Sykes. Theron Brown, Trace Hoffman, and the senior Eli Stevens. Jacob Bonisic at the free throw line. Misses the second as well.
For any of you wondering if Braden and I are kin, that is in the works. I'm trying to find out.
Well, you know,
I want to find that out.
Folks, there's also a pew on Santa Fe, Gray Pew.
Yeah, I mean, and there are not a lot of pews around this area. I mean, so there's got to be a connection somewhere, y'all. That's something, Landon, you and I have had a lot to talk about in these games is family relations.
Yeah.
Because both of us are Middle Tennessee natives.
Yeah, Eli Stevens throws a Steezy to Terrion Drummer, who's off to the races. Drummer pass to Brody Orton. That's a highlight play. Terrion Drummer can light it up. Flashy point guard off the bench. Terrion Drummer. Yeah, as Drake Pugh was saying, we've got a lot of family members just by default playing in these games. Most of my family playing for Columbia Central. I'm the only person in my family that went to Spring Hill High School. Everybody else goes to Columbia. Terrion Drummer misses his first free throw attempt.
As for myself, I've got mostly Culleoka and then Sydney, of course, here at Hampshire.
Yeah. So we can't avoid it, folks.
We can't.
We can't avoid it. Drummer goes 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Rebounded by, I believe that was
and over. You can't see it on the stream because there's a bit of a block, but the cheerleaders, as Moses parted the waters, that is exactly what happened.
20-6 the score here, 40 seconds left. Battle Creek's got Orton, Huggins, Drummer, Bonisic, and Bryson Merriman in the game. Drummer flying through the lane, diving the scores table. Steps out of bounds right in front of us.
Still, I mean, you know, A for effort. A for effort.
I mean,
pretty
he almost
awesome.
knocked over the broadcast table here, Drake. That would have been bad for us.
That would have been really bad. But still, A for effort.
Eli Stevens will inbound it. Brody Orton's guarding the ball. Came over, talked to us pregame. Very talented in sports media himself. Go check him out. Brody Orton Creative on social media. Battle Creek with the steal. Bodies on the ground. Jacob Bonasic's on the ground. Oh. Coach Chambers calls a heads-up timeout, 30-second timeout.
He's got his war face on, too. Coach Chambers.
Coach Chambers is, as I said, great coach, great human being.
Just, yeah, wonderful, an all-around wonderful guy.
You know, he played for Spring Hill High School as well. He told me one time, this is just a Coach Chambers story that I know he would appreciate me telling. He said one day after a game, he just took off. I don't know if he had a bad game or whatever. He just started running down the street, and he ran. And he ran until he had blisters on his foot because he was ready to improve in the next game. If I'm telling that story correctly, Coach Chambers, if you come back and watch this, I remember that you just were such a competitor and you wanted to be better each time you stepped out there.
You know what that reminds me of?
Yeah.
Forrest Gump. It really does. It was just one day he just started running. And he just ran.
Coach Donnie Chambers initiated the 32 minutes of misery, 24 minutes of misery, whatever you want to call it when I was playing. Great dump pass by Brayden Huggins down to Bonasic. Unable to corral that, though.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Coach Chambers used to have us do some intense training to be in shape. Running line drills at the end of practice. Drummer receives the inbound pass, launches one from three. Drummer,
oh, man,
catches nothing right there.
With 1.2 seconds.
Coach Chambers telling them to get up as they're trying to press before his time expires in the first quarter. Hampshire, Trace Hoffman heaves one, does not touch the rim, and we're going to head to the second quarter. Battle Creek up 20-6. We'll be right back here on the Front Porch Sports Network. This is a broadcast powered by CPWS Internet.
Columbia, your Love's travel stop just got a whole lot better. We've modernized our space at 1624 Bear Creek Pike at exit 46 to bring you more of what you want with fuel discounts, additional food offerings, and everything you need to hit the road with ease. Come say hi at the remodeled Love's in Columbia. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community. Safe travels.
Is your internet slowing you down? It's time for an upgrade. Whether you're at home, working from your home office, or at your business, it's time to unleash the speed you need with speeds up to 1 gig at CPWS for as low as $70 a month. Give us a call, 931-375-7777.
Welcome back here to Hampshire Unit School, the high school of Applied Sciences and Natural Resources. We're here for this matchup between Battle Creek and Hampshire. Battle Creek in the driver's seat right now, 20-6. They've got Huggins, Merriman, Bonasic,
travel,
Drummer, and Orton out there. Yes, that was a travel. He took a couple extra steps out there.
Can't be doing that. you just can't be doing it.
Eli Stevens, Theron Brown out there. Brown, Stevens, Jalen Sims, former Front Porch Sports Network Player of the Week with that basket. Huge basket right there to get started on a good note here in the second half.
Uh-oh.
There's a corner three by Merriman. Drummer, right place, right time. After that offensive rebound, 22-8 is the score. Foul called on Battle Creek. Called on Drummer. Hampshire on offense. He throws that one to Battle Creek's coach, assistant coach Hull, Jason Hull. And unfortunately, Drake, he's not playing.
No, he's not. He's not. I love how that started as a joke and that's now our thing. I love it. I just love it.
Merriman out top. Bryson Merriman. Drummer, left-handed floater. Rolls out of the rim. Bonasic tried to corral that rebound. It's going to go the other way for Hampshire. Theron Brown receives the inbounds pass, trying to navigate that defense, that high pressure. Down here in Hampshire. Senior night, celebrating the seniors who put their heart and soul and really a lot of their life. A lot of these players have been playing since the 6th grade
That's
for
a
the unit
good
school.
portion of their life. Yeah.
So it's been a long time. Eli Stevens is blocked on that layup attempt. Drummer headed the other way. Drummer says it's showtime to Brody Orton in the corner. Orton up to Huggins. Huggins launches one.
Oh,
Three
man.
rolls out of the rim. Dalen Sims with the board. Darren Brown. Eli Stevens. Braden Pugh. Eli Stevens out top. Down the left side. And he's fouled. He's going to get a free throw. Or a couple of free throws, exactly. Hampshire, Tennessee. Almost in Lewis County we are, but we're still in Murray County. We are still here. Been through Cross Bridges, Tennessee, past the Cross Bridges Market, all of that good stuff. Eli Stevens at the free throw line, misses one. We were passed by a maniac driver who was in a lifted truck on our way down here, folks.
We certainly were.
Just something you got to experience down here in Hampshire as Eli Stevens makes the second free throw, makes it 9-22. Grizzlies headed the other way. Huggins out top. No look past the Drummer in the middle. Drummer called for the offensive foul. Coach Chambers is going manic. He was not pleased with that. Not sure on the players' end or the refs' end, but either way, Hawks are going to get the ball headed on offense. Eli Stevens headed down the court, trying to navigate his way over to Pugh. Pugh spins, throws it up, a little bit out of control.
Man.
Rebounded by Drummer. Jacob Bonas receives it. Back to Drummer, point guard right now for the Grizzlies. Coach Chambers is going to send the starting five back in. Better get Landon Fox back in to shoot some more three-pointers. Brody Orton's got it over to Drummer. Bryson Merriman turns it over. Pugh with the steal. Lays it up and in!
There it is!
That is an and one for the Hampshire Hawks.
That's who's good. On Mason Sykes, he goes alive, shoot one.
That's what we like to see, folks.
Excuse me, that's Mason Sykes, not Mr. Pugh. Either way.
Hey, I'm Mr. Pugh. What are you talking about?
Sorry for mistaking you, Mr. Sykes. But he's got an and one, folks. He's headed to the free throw line for a chance for another bucket. Mr. Sykes got the steal. Going in. And that's an and one. Check out of the game. Trace Hoffman back into the game for Hampshire. Micah Neal, Landon Fox, Landon Lester, and Jack Woodworth in. Lester launches a three. That one's off. Fox was flying in. Disbro saves it, throws it straight to Landon Fox, who's Johnny on the spot, says thank you. I'll take two from that. 24-12 is the score. 5 minutes, 11 seconds left in this one. Darren Brown up and in. Darren Brown all the way to the basket. Coast to coast, just like the announcer said right there, Darren Brown. Jack Woodworth out top into Landon Fox. Micah Neal on the wing. Takes a pull-up mid-range jumper. Landon Fox almost had the rebound, but it bounces out of his hands.
For those wondering who the voice of the announcer is, that is Mr. Jason Kelly.
Yes, it is.
Great guy. His daughter plays for Hampshire, for the Lady Hawks. She played a good game tonight.
Eli Stevens looking to inbound. Finds the point guard, Darren Brown, who's going down the far sideline right in front of Coach Chambers. Hoffman's got it. Kicks to the corner. Disbro, the lefty shooter, will launch one. That one's off. Rebounded by Neal. Neal bringing it up the court for Battle Creek. Over to Whitworth. Cross court back to Neal. Fox up top. Thought about the three. Hit a couple. Steps through. Misses everything on that layup. Ooh. Jordan Murphy heads up play. Will keep it with the Battle Creek Grizzlies. What a save right there by Jordan Murphy. Smart.
The Hampshire fans are not too happy about that.
That was just a high IQ play by Jordan Murphy. You got to get smarter, guys.
Yep. Work smarter, not harder.
On the inbounds play. Great step through. The footwork does not convert to a basket, though. Landon Lester leaves that one short. Darren Brown headed in to Trace Hoffman. Pull up, jumper, rolls out of the basket. Rebounded by Jack Woodworth. Grizzlies headed the other way. Neal's got it. Neal up top to Whitworth. Over to Landon Fox. Into Neal. Neal tried to dump it into Murphy. The big man, he scores. Jordan Murphy Battle Creek 26, Hampshire 14. Mike O'Neill playing some defense. Jordan Murphy with a great block right there. He's playing some defense. Dalen Sims got it. Eli Stevens takes that three. Green for the senior. Eli Stevens, 26-17. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Landon Lester on the right wing does a jab step. Cross to his fellow Landon, who's hit a couple threes. Hits almost another one. Wow.
Good rebound by Hampshire there.
Dakota Disbro takes a stride. Took off a little bit early, misses that layup. Rebounded by Dalen Sims. Back to Stevens, who just hit a three. That one's off, though. Battle Creek. Looks like the ref is going to call a flop warning. He's doing his hands like this. You can't see me on the screen, but that is a flop warning for those that saw that. Flop warning. New emphasis in high school basketball in Tennessee, and pretty much just in basketball. It's a flop warning to my understanding. Battle Creek's gonna have the ball. Just over 3 minutes left here before both teams head to halftime. Drake might go get another Hawk Burger.
I might. You never know, they're pretty good. I had two and they were amazing.
Landon Lester on the left wing, stops, pops, pulls up, misses that one.
It was a close one.
Trace Hoppins got green grass in front of him, and he acrobatically misses that one, though. Landon Lester headed the other way. The shifty point guard, Hezzy, trying to step his way through, and he takes a couple extra steps. Takes a couple extra steps right there. Hampshire's going to take over the ball. Not too far out in this game. I mean, they're doing excellent. Trying to bounce back after a tough loss to Eagleville. The undefeated Eagleville squad, that is. Jacob Bonisic with the steal. For Battle Creek, they're headed the other way. Lester. Battle Creek's point guard back out to Neal up top. Jack Whitworth on the right wing. Misses everything. Lester, Johnny on the spot. Misses the putback. Gets another rebound. Reverse layup, and he misses as well. He's actually blocked on that second one. Hampshire head the other way. Theron Brown. Theron Brown throws a steezy dunk pass, is what I'd like to call it, to Jack Whitworth. He's going up strong, and he's going to get two out of it. And one, Jack Whitworth. Jack Whitworth with a great steal right there. You know, I played for Coach Jimmy Young at Spring Hill, and if we threw a pass like that in practice, he would say, "What are you doing? That's a dunk do on the other end."
And you don't want that.
20. Eli Stevens down low. He's fouled by Landon Fox.
Eli Stevens on the line, shoot two.
Do you know something else, Drake, that you may not know on this broadcast, since I'm in the mood for teaching? Coach Clay Tyree and Donnie Chambers both played for Coach Young at Spring Hill as well.
Really?
Just like I did. Just like I did.
I've known Coach Clay Tyree for a long time, and I know his parents real well, knew his grandfather, and know his kids, his wife. They're just a great family.
Eli Stevens knocks down the first. I believe Coach Tyree was a senior when Coach Donnie Chambers was a freshman, or some type of relationship like that. But either way, they played ball for Spring Hill just as I did. Eli Stevens misses the second free throw. Battle Creek has possession. 1 minute, 45 seconds left here. Landon Lester out top. Micah Neal makes a three, but a foul was called before the shot attempt. Be a baseline out of bounds for Battle Creek. Landon Fox will inbound. Right in front of those Hampshire cheerleaders. Into a fellow Landon Lester. Lester looking for Neal in the corner. Neal misses that one, rebounded by Disbro. Disbro headed the other way, the hefty lefty.
The hefty lefty.
Almost gets one to roll in.
My gosh.
Dakota Disbro.
Foul on number one, Jack Whitworth is first.
Headed to the free throw line. Gonna have two free throws here. It's Dakota Disbro. First one's out. That first one's good.
Dakota makes it first.
29-19 after that one. Second one's up and good. Landon Lester got it. Over to Micah Neal. Up and under. That was smooth by Micah Neal. 31-20. Battle Creek in the lead. Hampshire headed the other way. Dakota Disborough finds his point guard, Theron Brown. Theron Brown in the Trace Hoffman out to Eli Stevens, who launches one from 3. Rolls out of the rim. Landon
that was
Lester's
cruel.
bringing it the other way. Lester, Euro stepping his way. It's tipped by Disborough, and as a foul is going to be called. Foul is going to be called. 51.6 seconds left here before both teams go to the locker room and have a chat. Landon Lester at the free throw line. Funny thing Landon Lester said on the Wednesday Night Puckett show as he makes his first free throw. He said, yeah, I'm the point guard, but, you know, sometimes I don't hear Coach Chambers out there on the court. Sometimes I tune people out. But he meant it honest. He said, sometimes I'm just locked in out there on the court. Landon Lester.
At least he's honest.
Ooh. 32-20, Battle Creek in the lead here. Dalen Sims will inbound for Hampshire into Eli Stevens. Trace Hoffman out top. Throw back to Sims. Former Front Porch Sports Network Player of the Week. Stevens has got it. Stevens, who famously hates the snow. He said that on the Puckett's Wednesday night show. He said, I don't like snow. He does like buckets, though. Eli Stevens with 2. 32-22. Battle Creek in the lead. 20 seconds left. Landon Lester on the right wing. Out to Jack Whitworth, who's got an open 3. Launches one. That one's off. Hampshire's got one more possession here. Dakota Disborough bringing it down the left side. Dakota Disborough smooth to the rack. Leaves that one short. Man. Landon Lester's got it with 5 seconds left. He's got to make something happen. He stops. He pops past to Jacob Bonnett. That one is off from deep. It's 32-22. We're going to head to halftime. Drake might go get another Hawk Burger at halftime. I'm going to come back and bring you guys some players to watch as the season is winding down. We got district play coming. Where a team's going to be playing, I'll let you inform you of everything on the other side of this. We're going to take a break for halftime and be right back here on the Front Porch Sports Network.
He shoots, and he scores!
I'm Justin George.
I'm Corey Muehlbauer.
Together, we are Columbia Motor Company.
Columbia Motor Company offers quality pre-owned vehicles at an affordable price, along with many financing options to keep you in your budget.
We are veteran and locally owned. We are located just off of Carmack Boulevard in downtown Columbia. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram, or visit our website at columbiamotorcompany.com.
If you want a different and enjoyable car buying experience, please give us the opportunity here at Columbia Motor Company.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Welcome back here to Hampshire Unit School. We are here live at the high school edition of the Applied Science and Natural Resources to watch some players to know for the rest of the season as the season's coming to a close. We've got district tournaments on the other side of this week. Next week, starting next week, we will have postseason play, so that's exciting. I'm going to give you a rundown of players, notable players on each team, starting with the unit schools. Obviously, in this game, we've got Hampshire, Sydney Gillum, Jaden Scroggins, J.C. Travis. On the girls' side, Whitney Akins as well. For the boys, we're watching Dalen Sims, Dakota Disborough, and Eli Stevens. Sims being a former Front Porch Sports Network Player of the Week. From Santa Fe, the only school to have winners for the boys and girls in our Player of the Week voting. They got Nora Kate Butt, former Player of the Week. On the girls' side, Kendall Massey, and then Addison Prince, former Player of the Week herself. On the boys' side, fan favorite T.C. Brady holding it down for the boys. The Wildcats, former Player of the Week himself. Jack Slaughter, I call him the Santa Fe Steve Nash, Player of the Week himself. Carson Atkinson, Brandon Sisk, who can shoot the lights out of the gym. From Culleoka, Kendall Reichman, who's arguably been the superstar of all the unit schools. 1,000-point scorer this year. She had a great game. She's got some highlights up on our social media pages on the Front Porch Sports Network. She had a great game versus Mount Pleasant in the game that we broadcasted recently. She's averaging about 20 over the last week. Won our first Player of the Week award of the season. Izzy Hargrove is the point guard for the Lady Warriors down there in Culleoka. The Clokey sisters, Kinsey and Kennedy as well. For the boys, coached by Mike Lovett. They got Bob Holt, Trent Kelly, Ethan Richardson for the Culleoka boys side. And on to the bigger schools. We got Columbia, Coach Thomas Stanley, the Lady Lions, Kennedy Houston, who's a Player of the Week. On their side, Natasia Barner, who is the point guard for their team. Tristan Shaw on their team as well. She is a great player, does whatever she needs to do for the team. On the boys' side, Kingston Booker, two-time Player of the Week. Brendan Seacrest, Tay Moore, Jamari Brown, Joshua Green as well, coached by Joe Washington on the boys' side. Battle Creek, we're watching Landon Fox, Landon Lester, Micah Neal, Jordan Murphy. On the boys' side, coached by Donnie Chambers. On the girls' side, we watched them come out to a victory tonight versus Hampshire, Kaylin Martin. Former Front Porch Sports Network Player of the Week, Hadley Bones. And we also got Megan Parkinson. Miss Bones stopped by the scores table at the end of the game, in between games before the start of the boys' game, and said hello to us at the Front Porch Sports Network. Great player, great girl, young lady for Battle Creek.
Yes.
From Mount Pleasant, we got Clarissa McFarland, Kylie Martin, Emma Tomlin, Tia Webster. Those are names you need to know. On the boys' side, coached by Derek Boyd, who is just such a character. We love Derek Boyd at the Front Porch Sports Network. Kale Scott, Malachi Wilson, Jaden Wilson, Jaden McClure, and Knox Brooks, along with Zion Hollis. A lot of names to know for the Mount Pleasant boys. Then Spring Hill, where I graduated from. Alasia Harrison, Drake calls her Miss Do-It-All. She is fantastic.
One of the many Miss Do-It-Alls.
She is fantastic out there on the court for the Lady Raiders. Former Player of the Week. Had 36 in the game earlier this season. Also led her team to a 3-on-2 victory in a game that went to triple overtime and went down 3 versus 2 players. She won that game. They won that game. Alasia Harrison, along with Nayeli Schloniger for the Lady Raiders. Then on the boys' side, Ashton Hoffman holds it down, leads the charge. Former Front Porch Sports Network Player of the Week twice. Ashton Hoffman, got an interview with him up on social media, see what he's all about. Front Porch SN on Instagram. Xavier Dawkins, Jalen Knight as well for Spring Hill. Those are names you need to know. And folks, we're going to have district tournaments starting next week. So for Santa Fe, Hampshire, Culleoka, and Mount Pleasant, the district tournament is going to be held at Culleoka Unit School starting on next week. Seating is going to be finalized, and you all are going to be playing there. So be on the lookout for that. We're going to be doing some radio broadcasts for that, some social media broadcasts, and then hopefully streaming once teams make it to the championship. So be on the lookout for those. Spring Hill and Battle Creek. Central is unique. They're playing in a district with Williamson County teams, and it's kind of a split district with Brentwood, Ravenwood, Centennial, Franklin, those schools, and then they're in a district with Summit, Independence, and Page. Now, it's a 4-team district, and there is no district tournament, so their seeding will be finalized for the region by their regular season standings. So Columbia is going to continue to play regular season games while these two teams and some other teams in Murray County are going to play in district tournaments. So be on the lookout for those on the Front Porch Sports Network. We're going to hopefully broadcast some games continuing into the postseason. Seasons will not be over, but basketball season is coming to a close, folks. Got to be aware of that. Just want to reiterate that Santa Fe, Hampshire, Mount Pleasant, Culleoka, all in the same district tournament. They are playing at Culleoka Unit School starting next week. The Front Porch Sports Network will be there covering games. Then we will be there for most of the time. Then we will be possibly broadcasting Battle Creek and Creekwood along with Spring Hill up there near Dixon. We are going to be up there potentially on the other side of that. Then Columbia Central has no district tournament. We're going to continue to broadcast their regular season games. So, folks, make sure you write those things down where these teams are going to be playing in the postseason. We'll hopefully stay true with all of them. We got Sydney Gillum here. Sydney, can we have Sydney Gillum in front of the camera so we can get a visual? So we can get a visual of her. I'm going to put the camera on Sydney Gillum, a star for the Hampshire Hawks on the girls' side. Sydney Gillum, she is here celebrating senior night, her last game for the Hawks. We're going to take a break and be right back here on the Front Porch Sports Network with the second half of action.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Stan McNabb Chevrolet, serving Columbia and the surrounding area since 1980. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is family owned and does their best to make you feel like you're a part of the family. Commitment to customer service is the highest priority. Whatever your vehicle needs are, from sales to service, Stan McNabb is here to help. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is a dealership that cares about this community. Visit us online and get started today. Stan McNabb Chevrolet, where excellence and community converge.
We got the second half of action here at Hampshire Unit School, the High School of Applied Sciences and Natural Resources. We're here for Tuesday night hoops. Terrion Drummer starting it off with Showtime. Drummer trying to go up, gets the layup. Great points for Battle Creek High School to start it off here in the third quarter.
It's already some fast-paced nature, Landon.
Yes, it is.
Fast-paced nature.
Yes, it is. Micah Neal with the steal as well. Neal with the steal. Neal with two. Micah Neal, 4 quick points off steals for Battle Creek. 36-22 is the score. Eli Stevens bringing it down for Hampshire. Pulls up a three. That one's off. Gets his own rebound like he's playing by himself in the driveway. And he scores 2. Eli Stevens, the senior for Hampshire. We were just joined by Sydney Gillum, star of the girls team, senior, playing her last game here at Hampshire. Drummer into the lane, throws up a shot. 38-24 after that Drummer layup.
Sydney played a great game, Landon.
Sydney, along with the other seniors on the girls team for Hampshire, playing their last game here. Very emotional night, but
absolutely. You got to imagine it's tough to, you know, when you've been doing it for 4 years, it's tough to say goodbye.
Well, I mean, Drake, they've been playing for more than 4 years.
For more than 4 years, yeah.
They're unit school players, so they've been playing for a long time.
Close to six years.
Yeah, I mean, it's a long time, man. Landon Lester galloping his way to the basket. Steps through. Bucket by Landon Lester. 40-24 is the score. Eli Stevens bringing it up for Hampshire. Dakota Disbrow on that lefty side. Goes up getting a little physical, and he's fouled. Folks, we didn't mention at halftime, but be on the lookout. The rest of the week, we got basketball pretty much every day on the Front Porch Sports Network. Tomorrow, notably, Wednesday night, Puckett's Restaurant, 6 p.m. We got the big schools, Battle Creek, Spring Hill, Mount Pleasant, Columbia. Disbrow knocks down his first free throw. We're going to talk to the players and the coaches of those teams, talk about upcoming postseason as well. Disbrow misses the second free throw. Postseason is coming very fast. Just ran down where the teams will be, where we might be, maybe going to Creekwood, maybe down in Culleoka. Just be on the lookout for all those things. Micah Neal going to the basket. Acrobatic finish. 42-25 after that Neal smooth layup. Only got a few more Puckett shows left in the regular season for basketball, so folks come out and join us downtown Columbia tomorrow, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Listen on the radio, 101.7 WKOM. Tell your friends about it. Darren Brown down the lane, dumps it off to Trace Hoffman. Hoffman shot fakes, gets a lane, leaves it short on the left side. Rebounded by Landon Fox. Fox down the lane, up and in. Landon Fox layup, which has been a nice sight for him tonight after he's hit so many threes.
Hello,
Dan
I'm Rick
McNabb
Whitley.
And I'm Daniel
Chevrolet.
Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Welcome back here to Hampshire Unit School, the High School of Applied Sciences and Natural Resources. I'm Landon Seacrest alongside Drake Pugh here. Second half of action in the boys game. Folks, we've been talking about what's going on for the rest of the week and in the future on our broadcast network. We got the McDonald's Shootout coming up on Saturday between Spring Hill and Columbia. Folks,
That's going to be a big game.
That will be the Barry Duke Show broadcasting, the legendary voice bringing you that classic matchup on Saturday, Valentine's Day.
Well,
Stay tuned
don't
for
forget, don't be too humble, Landon. It will also feature Landon Seacrest.
Well, Barry Duke's got way more years of experience than I do.
But still, you're going to be doing it with him, and we are excited.
Hampshire trying to get back on track, cut into this lead. Eli Stevens inbounds it to Dalen Sims. Stevens in the corner right in front of Coach Tyree, who's standing there commanding his team. Dalen Sims. Out top, Darren Brown. Darren Brown to Dakota Disbro. Disbro to Sims. Darren Brown trying to line up a three. Picks up his dribble, though. Over to Disbro. Trace Hoffman out top now. Dakota Disbro driving in the lane. Shot fakes up and under. Smooth finish by the lefty, Dakota Disbro. 44-27. Battle Creek still in the lead. Lammer receives the pass. Throws it to a wonderful couple, I believe, sitting in the stands. And unfortunately, Drake, they are not playing. They are not playing, Drake. Terrion Drummer got to keep it on the court there.
Land, if I can just say this, this has been one of the most fast-paced games we've done in a while.
Yes, it has. Dakota Disbro doing a pirouette on the way to the basket. Wow. That was electric. Dakota Disbro headed back to the line. Drake, while Disbro's at the line, give folks a nice review of the Hawk Burger. How does it? How do you like it?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's just the meat they use on it is fantastic too. I mean, that's because, you know, a lot of places we've gone, it's like it's hit or miss, but here it's the real deal.
Folks, come down here, get a Hawk Burger, watch Dakota Disbro hoop as he just got 2 free throws up and in. 44-29 is the score. Landon Fox airballs a 3. That is a rare sighting. Wow, I'm not sure what happened right there for Fox. He's hit so many threes tonight. Folks, I've had a Hawk Burger way before tonight, and I am 100% a fan. 100%.
How can you not be?
You got to come down here, find your way to Hampshire for some reason. Darren Brown almost loses his footing right there, but he's driving in. Wow. Great acrobatic finish by Darren Brown. He stays with it. Coach Tyree is loving it. Coach Chambers, not so much. Calls a timeout for the Grizzlies, says Darren Brown really getting the Hawks back into it here. Hampshire Unit School, the wonderful place off of Highway 412, headed west. Hampshire Pike, for those that know, way out west, headed towards Hohenwald is where we are right now. As Lou Maddox said when we were down here earlier in the season, one of the most least visited places that we've been. We do not come down here that much compared to others just due to proximity, but we're down here now, and I'm actually glad to be here. I mean, it's just been electric so far. Hampshire
It has been electric.
is a distance away from most of the other Murray County public schools, but they've got their own little flavor, so it's really cool. It's really cool to be here. Battle Creek, after the timeout, Coach Chambers not so pleased with that last result, looking to draw an offensive set here. Lester to Neal out top, over to Lester on the right wing, launches a three. That one's off. Landon Lester, Drummer's got the rebound. Cross court to Landon Lester again. Lester driving through the lane, finishing, leaves it short. Rebounded by Drummer, Johnny on the spot, who also misses, gets his own board. I think he's stat padding, but he got 2 points out of that. 46-31 the score. Battle Creek in the driver's seat. Theron Brown out top. Theron Brown says, thank you, I'll take 3, and he doesn't catch anything on that. Wow. Battle Creek's gonna take over. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left here in this third quarter. Micah Neal running the point guard. Drummer on the left wing, over to Whitworth in the corner. Into Fox on the low block. Fox goes up, misses that, rebounded by fellow Landon Lester. It'll be a jump ball called. Possession's gonna stay here with the Grizzlies. Coach Donnie Chambers calling out a play for Battle Creek on the baseline. Landon Lester receives the inbounds pass, misses that 3. Battle Creek Grizzly cheerleaders still engaged. So are the Hampshire cheerleaders. Micah Neal's got it out top. Takes a floater.
That's good. We got to keep that enthusiasm rolling.
Misses that. Dakota Disbrow's rolling around on the ground after that rebound. Ball's going to go to Hampshire. Eli Stevens, the senior, will inbound it to Theron Brown. Theron Brown, bring it up. He's so speedy. He's headed to the basket. Passes off Trace Hoffman, gets an assist. Trace Hoffman, 2 points. 46-33 is the score. 1 minute, 50 seconds left. Neal to Drummer on the wing. Drummer galloping in, looks for Whitworth on the right block. Whitworth picks it out, back to Neal. Neal launches a 3, is off. Trace Hoffman headed down for Hampshire. Does a nifty behind the back move, slows it down, throws it to Dakota Disbrow. Disbrow's got some space, gonna take it. Passes to Eli Stevens, the senior. Eli Stevens trying to shake his defender. Landon Lester with the steal. Micah Neal trailing him. Oh my gosh, what a fake Landon Lester. Got you looking, Theron Brown. Got you looking. 48-33 after that nifty Landon Lester shot fake. Eli Stevens out to Brown, out top. Brown inside for Hampshire. Dalen Sims gets involved. Former Front Porch Sports Network Player of the Week, Dalen Sims, had 30 in a game earlier this season. Landon Lester on the wing. Whitworth out top. Neal on the left wing for Battle Creek. Over to Whitworth, who's now on the right wing, driving in, kicks to the corner. Landon Fox, the hot man from the corner, can't connect on that one. Rebounded by Disbrow. Disbrow headed down the lane. Does a finger roll with the left hand, rolls it in. Dakota Disbrow, smooth left-handed finish. Double D getting 2 points off of that one. 48-37 the score.
They're catching up, Landon.
Disbrow is getting extremely active. He's going to climb the ladder on this one, leaves it too high. And Terrion Drummer's called for a foul. Dakota Disbrow is going to go to the free throw line, folks. Dakota Disbrow is playing like a madman right now. He's playing super inspired, I can tell. Standing. The basket is good. According to the PA announcer, it was a goaltend, not a foul. A goaltend called on Terrion Drummer. 2 more points for Dakota Disbrow, 48-39. 4 seconds left here. Landon Lester's got the ball. It's going to force one up. Rolls out of the rim. And the Hampshire Hawks are climbing their way back into this one, folks.
They really are.
It's 48-39 as we head to the final 25 cents, the final quarter of this one here on senior night down here in Hampshire, Tennessee. We're at the unit school, the high school of Applied Sciences and Natural Resources. We'll be back here on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Columbia Power and Water Systems is dedicated to bringing our customers reliable local service. Whether you're turning on a light switch, your faucet, or streaming on TV, our dedicated team members from here in Murray County work every day to keep you on. If you need us, call us 931-388-4833 or visit cpws.com. CPWS, local service, local support.
Discover Prime and Pint in downtown Columbia, where great food meets great company. Join us for weekly specials. Tuesday is Texas Tuesday, with a rotating menu that gives back to local causes. Wednesday is half off burgers and pints all day long. And on Thursday, don't miss our prime rib dinner carved fresh by our chef.
Welcome back here to Hampshire Unit School. Battle Creek's got first possession here in the fourth quarter. Dakota Disbro, the man with the plan, is ripped by Micah Neal. Outlet pass to Landon Fox. Landon Fox going out for the layup. 2 more points for Landon Fox, having a great night. It's Mr. Fox. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Trace Hoffman driving down the lane, goes up. That one goes off the rim. Dang. Wow. Not sure how that one went out. It's 50-39.
It looked from the camera, it looked like he went in.
Micah Neal over to Lester. Out there with Whitworth, Drummer, and Fox for Battle Creek. Lester on the right wing. Dribbling in. Nifty pass to Landon Fox, who's got it stolen by Eli Stevens, who does a spin move. Dribbling down the middle of the court. Looking for his teammate Dakota Disbro, the lefty. He's got a jab. Out to Brown, who's out there with Hoffman, Stevens, Sims, and Disbro. Brown into Sims. Sims trying to bully his way in, blocked by Drummer, rebounded by Stevens. Out to Trace Hoffman, who launches a 3. That one was off, and Fox with the board. Neal bringing it up for Battle Creek against Drummer. Drummer, great pass into Fox, who's right there, misses it, misses again.
My gosh.
I'm not sure, that might have been the easiest shot Landon Fox has had all night, and he missed both of them. Wow.
What was going on there?
Darren Brown loses the ball on the way to the rim. A little bit too fast right there by Brown. Drummer headed the other way for Battle Creek. Neal to Drummer. Lester on the right wing. Out top to Whitworth. Drummer on the left wing. Goes up. Gets elevated, and he's fouled. Terrion Drummer will go to the free throw line. A lefty point guard for Battle Creek. Got a lot of people that can handle the ball. Jordan Murphy's going to check back into the game. As I said, folks, Battle Creek going to be playing up at Creekwood for their district tournament. Front Porch Sports Network may make the trek up there to Dixon County to cover those games. Stay tuned for that. Drummer makes the second free throw. 51-39 is the score. Halen Sims will inbound right in front of the Hampshire bench. Coach Clay Tyree and company. Eli Stevens has the ball right in front of his coach. On the baseline, he's spinning.
Oh, man.
He's blocked by Jordan Murphy. Mount Matumbo. Micah Neal over to Drummer. Drummer cross court to Neal. Up to Lester. Lester jabs. Over to Drummer. Drummer launches the 3. Drummer wants 3, takes 3, gets 3. Terrion Drummer makes it 54-39. Darren Brown driving in. Misses that layup. Rebounded by Fox. Neal will bring it up once again. Lester. Coach Chambers calling a sideline out of bounds play that I'm pretty sure I remember. I'm not going to say it on the broadcast, but I remember the out of bounds play. Drummer out to Neal. Lester will take the three. Rebounded by Neal. Glass cleaning like he's Windex. Michael Neal.
He's Windex.
56-39. Darren Brown is checked by Drummer.
You know, when both teams fouls.
I believe 9 players fouled out. So
yeah,
yeah, you don't want that to happen again.
No,
Darren Brown
you don't.
Takes a mid-range jumper and one. Chance to get one more point at the free throw line. Darren Brown, electric right there with the pull-up jumper.
That was awesome.
Yeah, Drake, we broadcasted that game between Fairview and Spring Hill.
That's a game I would not like to do again.
Went into triple overtime, ended up 64-61 with the Lady Raiders winning. And Alasia Harrison and 2 other Spring Hill players were left on the court.
Yeah.
Only 3 players versus 2 Fairview players.
It was 4,
insane.
and then one got injured right there at the end. It was just
insane.
Absolutely insane. Should not have happened. Our eyes were bloodshot and our throats were sore after that.
Micah Neal with the rebound. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left here. Over to Drummer. Drummer wants another 3. Drummer misses that 3.
Close.
Jordan Murphy with the great rebound. Over to Lester on the right wing. Lester misses that 3. Drummer with the board. Drummer out to Neal. They're taking turns shooting 3s now. Lester, crafty, rebounded by Jordan Murphy, who kicks it out to Landon Fox. Landon Fox loses the ball into the crowd along with Eli Stevens. And unfortunately, Drake, that couple on the front row is not playing.
No, they're not. And I almost hit my poor Aunt Patty again. Sydney's grandmother.
Folks, this gym, the sidelines are not that far away from the court. They're requesting a towel right now. Coach Chambers is actually running over to clean it up himself. That is a coach right there, folks. Coach Donnie Chambers.
Not a janitor, a coach.
Cleaning it up. He might be Mr. Do-It-All, Drake. He might be Mr. Do-It-All. He can coach. He can clean the floors. He can play, too. I know Coach Chambers has played. Coach Chambers out there with the towel, cleaning up some moisture on the court. Donnie Chambers making the trek back to the Battle Creek bench, putting some work in. His team up by 15 points. Drummer on the left wing. Drummer, floater, good. Terrion Drummer, up and in. Terrion Drummer runs through Darren Brown. Can't get the steal, though. Dakota Disbro receives that pass. Disbro throws up a wild one. Eli Stevens corrals the rebound now, the senior. Out to Dalen Sims, the other senior. Trace Hoffman out top.
Trying to strategize this properly.
Dakota Disbro takes a 3. Leaves that one a little bit short. Great tip out.
Great.
By Darren Brown, tip out. Dakota Disbro wants another one from the volleyball line, misses that one as well. I think he was determined to take away 3 points right there. Landon Lester will bring it the other way for the Grizzlies. Landon Lester. Over to Landon Fox. Fox fades from the corner and makes it 60-41. Dalen Sims, head fake, trying to beat Jordan Murphy off the dribble. Pulls up.
Oh, man.
Rims out.
That wasn't fair.
2 minutes, 50 seconds left here. Terrion Drummer on the left wing. In the corner to Landon Fox. He's made a couple. Hasn't made one in a while, though. Micah Neal tries to tabletop Trace Hoffman, and he's called for a foul right there. Wow. Not sure what that was about. Coach Chambers instructing his team to be solid on the defensive end. We heard that. Heard him making that call into the big man, Dalen Sims. Into Eli Stevens, the senior-to-senior connection. Comes out with 2, Eli Stevens. 60-43 the score. Micah Neal over to Drummer. Drummer steps through. Oh my gosh, that was such a bucket by Drummer on that favorite left side of his. 62-43 after that Drummer bucket. Eli Stevens says hand down, man down. Wants three, misses that one though. Dalen Sims.
Oh, wow.
Nearly a heads-up save right there. Misses that though. Turns it over to Battle Creek. Drummer into Jordan Murphy. Murphy goes up, doesn't get the roll. Landon Lester with the rebound. He's up there, gets 2 points. And then Lester, 64-43, Battle Creek in the lead. Darren Brown. Trace Hoffman. Eli Stevens. Trace Hoffman's blocked by Jordan Murphy. Out to Eli Stevens, the senior, from three, off. Landon Lester grabs the board. Donnie Chambers preparing to send in some subs. Landon Lester.
Timeout.
Bringing in some subs for both teams. Hampshire's gonna bring in number 25, Hunter Brown, along with Mason Sykes, Dalen Sims, Eli Stevens, Braden Pugh out there. Battle Creek has got Bryson Merriman out there. Brody Orton, number 3. Merriman to the basket, in. Bryson Merriman. Kaysen Stanfield out there as well, along with Jacob Bonisic. Mason Sykes was pretty much driven out of bounds right there, as it's 66-43.
Let's hear it for our senior, number 15, Eli Stevens.
Eli Stevens will get his last check out, and a huge hug from Coach Clay Tyree as he checks out for the last time on this court. Been playing since the 6th grade, folks. Playing since the 6th grade. Mason Sykes at the free throw line, misses the first one. Tyree is bringing it. Dalen Sims checking out of the game for the last time, getting a huge bear hug from Coach Tyree, former Front Porch Sports Network Player of the Week, bringing in Blake Marisette for the Hawks. Free throws missed. Brody Orton bringing it up. Battle Creek, Kaysen Stanfield, Bryson Merriman. Over to Brody Orton, shot fakes, Orton. Merriman, pull-up jumper again, smooth. Bryson Merriman, 2 smooth buckets, 68-43. Mason Sykes trying to dribble in front of our broadcast table, dumps it off. Unable to finish that one is Hampshire. Jacob Bonisic out to Peyton Huggins. Free lane to the basket, 70-43, 2 seconds left here. Hampshire's got to inbounds the ball. Mason Sykes has it. Trying to look cross court, 2 seconds left. 70-43. Hampshire has got a couple more seconds left in this one. Mason Sykes, half court heave. That one is off, and the Battle Creek Grizzlies end up victorious in this one, 70-43 in this one, as the Lady Grizzlies come out victorious in their game, honoring the seniors tonight. Starting the game off with a basket from Sophie Lawson, Whitney Akins, Sydney Gillum, stars for the Hampshire Hawks girls team, celebrating senior night. On the boys side, we got Dalen Sims, Eli Stevens celebrating this one. Great night down here in Hampshire. Hey folks, join us tomorrow at Puckett's Restaurant, 6 to 8 p.m. for the Murray County Public Schools Sports Zone. Also be on the lookout for broadcasts for the rest of the week. We'll be broadcasting pretty much every day, climaxing with the McDonald's shootout on Saturday between Spring Hill and Columbia.
Then we're going to nap on Sunday.
Then we're going to nap and hit it back with postseason action the next week. Unit schools, Hampshire, Mount Pleasant, Santa Fe, along with Culleoka playing in their district tournament. Culleoka next week, folks. Remember that. Spring Hill and Battle Creek going up to Creekwood for their district tournament. Columbia Central, no district tournament, so they'll continue to play regular season district games. Folks, we're going to sign off here from Hampshire, Tennessee. We've been at Hampshire Unit School, the high school of applied sciences and natural resources for